coming to you. Good vibes to everybody. I apologize for there at the beginning. I thought I had the countdown thing ready, but I didn't. That's how it goes here in the real world. But welcome. Welcome. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Here we go. Getting Tuesday going. Had a great Monday. Uh, Getting things rocking and rolling. Been learning a lot of stuff and just doing the best we can to come along with everything and get things rocking, get things going. I hope everybody is having an outstanding morning. This is Good Vibes from me to you. This is Guy and Shine 10 to 1. We appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's see here. Look here. Bam. Back to my banners again, getting everything lined out, guys. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Thank you, Merlin Vlogs, for stopping in at 2:18. Wow, you stopped early. And Shanky Girl, appreciate you stopping in. Big Jack, Storytime, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you to everybody. Make sure that, yeah, man, yeah, doing outstanding. All right, well, got the multitasking going, got everything happening this morning. Doing well. So get everybody pulled up. I think I'm organized now. Good morning. Sorry about that, guys. Organization is not my strong suit, and I know I'm going to put my sunglasses on because I'm not going to. It's not because my eyes are hurting, guys. I got in this bad habit of squinting. I'm trying to break myself of it, and I hope that as I just keep these on and not squint, maybe I'll get out of it. Hey, Sue Smith, how you doing? Just getting going here. Good morning. Good vibes. Appreciate you being here. Getting fired up. I was a little bit disorganized. Thought I had my intro set up, but I didn't. That's the way I do things. Learn on the fly. We're getting her, getting going, getting ready to welcome in Shine and just throw some good vibes at everybody for the day right now. Just getting started, getting everything fired up, getting myself organized. Just got to talk to, going to shout out Big Jack Storytime. He's got February 22nd coming up. We be jamming. Want to just shout him out. Going to keep shouting him out. He's an outstanding man and has a outstanding vision for what he sees. And I just push him up. We want to just keep supporting that. Me and Shine are going to be able to go, are fortunate enough to be a part of We Be Jamming on February 22nd at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be 5 separate artists, and we all get about 10 minutes worth of time to play some music and just share. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm actually really, really excited because it's almost like going to a jam session, except you don't really have to go nowhere. So it's like pretty cool and get to meet some people and everything. So, hey, Chris the Flash, what's up, man? Glad to see you, man. Thank you very much for being here, brother. This is Guy and Shine in the morning. Just getting fired up, getting myself organized, getting all my stuff together. I feel like I'm getting better and better all the time. That may not be true, but that's okay. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Had Gaston's guitar cover on last night, man. What a great dude. Shout out to Gaston. Just an outstanding fellow, and give Shine and I permission to play a couple of his cover tunes that he likes to do and has done. And he's got a couple here that I just personally like. This is one of my favorite ones that he's done so far right here that we shared last night. So here in just a minute, I'm going to be sharing Gaston's guitar cover with you guys, and I'm just going to keep shouting him out because he's a nice man and he just seems to be outstanding. Give us permission to play a song or two of his, a cover songs, Gaston's guitar covers, obviously, but just going to keep pushing him up. So shout out to you, Chris the Flash. Appreciate you, man. Sue Smith, Home Recipes and Vlogs. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Big Jack, thank you very much. And I appreciate you coming by and talking with Shine and I this morning before we came on about your show and about what's expected, and it makes it very comfortable. And I just appreciate you doing that. Thank you. And I hope you have a great day at work. I appreciate that. Merlin Vlogs, appreciate you stopping in. Shanky Girl, shout out to everybody. We got 3 in the house. I'm going to bring up this here little tune by Gaston's guitar covers. This is called Working Man by Larry Fleet. I hope you guys enjoy this, man. I'll see you on the other side. Good morning to you from Guy and Shine. Good vibes only, my friends.
4 a.m. Lord, don't it come way too soon? You think by now it'd be something you'd be used to. So put on the coffee and turn on the news. It's gonna be hot as hell, but at least the skies are blue. The clock ain't go right, but you do what you gotta do. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you're broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. Now you're going home while the sun's going down. You're still miles away, you can already hear the sound. Little voices saying, Daddy, come out and play. So you steal a couple more minutes from a damn good day. Clock ain't wore out, wouldn't want it any other way. I know you're tired, I know you're hurting, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. It's the sweat, blood and bruises, callous hands, hard as can be. There's bread on the table and presents under the tree. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you're broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man.
All right, shout out to Gaston's Guitar Covers, man. What an outstanding dude. Friend of Guy and Shine now, and once a friend, always a friend. So we're going to keep pushing him out there and just shouting him out. Shout out to Gaston's Guitar Covers. What a nice dude. Come on last night just to hang out and shared his guitar that he had a bunch of stickers on. And man, I just appreciate him. And the growth that he had told us that he had seen. And since he had been on with Guy and Shine, outstanding, brother, outstanding. And I hope one day that this platform gets to a point that when you do get to come on here, that the growth is phenomenal. And that's what we're pushing for, guys. It's what we're pushing for. Good morning, Desi. Good morning, listening from work, man. We appreciate you being here. Shout out to Desi. I can't wait to see what you have coming for us in the future, and possibly sharing some of your music. And gonna be fun. Gonna be fun, man. I just appreciate you being here. Every time I see your name, I start thinking about the awesome tinfoil hat, man. What a way that people get brought together and people get to know each other just by one simple little funny something, and then that somehow connects people. But shout out to Sue Smitha, Home Recipes and Blogs. Appreciate you being here. This is Guy and Shine. 10 to 1. Appreciate it. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate all of your support. Shout out to 7 in the house. We appreciate every one of you. Every one of you. Thank you, Miss Tracy. We got Miss Tracy. thank you for being here. Always nice to see you in the house, and we got Desi in the house. Just always nice to see our friends here. So we thank you very much. This is Good Vibes. This is Guy coming to you. Happy Tuesday to everybody. We're getting her going, getting things wound up. I'm gonna see if Shine is prepared here. Make sure he's dressed. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
he is dressed.
From the waist
Thankfully,
up only.
that's all that matters. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take that. Hey,
Takes what
we'll
I can
take
get.
that. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. Good morning to you, Shine. How's
Good morning,
everything
man.
in the northern part of the world?
Well, it's cold, and
It's
the
cold.
roads are terrible. It's another school day, so this is a school day cancellation, I should say. So the boy's home today. My son, is home today, so we'll do something this afternoon. Hopefully, because the sun comes out there for a couple hours. Usually, like, it comes out. Obviously, it comes up in the morning,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
warmest time, usually is around like that 1 to 2, like noon to 2 range now, because just the way the sun comes down. So it'll be all right
Yeah.
to get him out and do something, because I don't like him. Like, there's not much, like, I mean, a day off, okay, but 2, and then the third one, you're like, oh man, like, the school's right there, man. Like,
Yeah, it's right there.
I could just, I'll open it up and teach the classes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, but I did take a video, to show people, as
Awesome,
I promised
awesome.
yesterday.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll pull that up here,
I'll
man.
show you what was going on. What kind of, and it's more than that now. But this was from yesterday, so you know what's
Awesome.
going on.
Hey, shout out to 5 people in the house. Mr. Weirdo, I
Appreciate
see you just come in. Bold New Beginnings. Shout out to you, brother. I want to always just push up fine people.
Yes.
Been a guest on here, Guy and Shine, and once a friend, always a friend. So shout out to Bold New Beginnings. We appreciate you. If you haven't been over to see him, go check him out. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
So for all y'all,
But yeah, this is footage that Sean took for us from his lovely abode in the tropics of Canada.
This is a lovely summer day in
Yeah,
Canada.
a lovely summer day.
that love snow, here's where some of the things you gotta watch out for. See this
Now,
stuff?
Yeah.
if you start having too much fun, just hold on.
Yeah.
Sign,
It's about to
boot
get
and
better.
buried. Make sure you're stopping on time and not skipping a slide.
Stopping is so overrated, Sean.
It really is. It
it's
really
like,
is.
you know,
And I do gotta say, all stunts were performed by a professional, so
Yes,
I don't suggest this for anybody at
yes.
home.
Proper safety equipment
That's
was
right.
utilized during the filming.
Here's
A bucket
pile
of Kentucky Fried
this
Chicken
is-
on my
this is-
head. I mean,
Yeah,
whoever
it's
filmed it
actually kind
did.
of nice right now.
A little greasy finger.
So, like, if you're looking at that, that's about 4 feet of snow, right? Because, like, the way that I'm
And like stuff like that happens.
And now
That's
look at
why
this
you
guy.
gotta be on it.
Yeah.
On it.
Slow
Oh, yeah.
plow.
Donkey
Just
Kong.
pull out,
Moving
stop.
ahead.
Like,
Next subject.
excellent.
People walking.
Now you're coming to it
I just
forward.
wanted to show that
These are the tricky
what parking
parts.
is all about.
Because you watch the plow cut right, see
How
right there?
fast it can-
Like, that should all be cleared out. That
Yeah.
will suck you right in. And then the other guy coming the other way, kaboomer. So you want to plow right through there.
Yeah.
Here's a side
As she
shot.
done
You
excellently
really
in this
see the pile
technique.
up here. Check this
Now
out.
watch these
So
cuts.
from the main
What's
back
behind
inside,
that
look
bank?
at this.
Oh, a driveway.
Oh, it's a
Cars.
house.
Oh, yeah, a driveway
Got
and
a
cars.
little-
Oh, another
Shout out to Snow.
Yeah. Oh, man. Unreal.
Their driveway has so much snow in it. Check that out.
Yeah,
So
look
these
at this.
banks are all blowing. Looks just like sand.
Is that all you got?
A giant
That's
snowball
it.
in the front
That's
of
it.
the car. Back to
Well,
the
ain't
driveway.
that bad.
Well,
Yeah.
signing off, live on location. Your man, your guy, Shine. Keep on shining.
So we're bringing you the live, live reports now. We're getting
Reporting
out amongst
live.
people.
Reporting live on location was Shine
Yeah. Yeah.
right outside his house. Like, yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Snow in Canada.
Absolutely.
Keep it in Canada. You can have all of it,
I
man.
can't believe it. It's been a winter, like, like we get snow and then it'll go. We get snow and it'll go. But it's the first year where she's really, in a while, where it's come and it's just stayed. And then last night, I mean, the roads were just terrible, like black ice with more ice and compacted snow on it.
Yeah.
Like driving on the tundra, you know what I mean? Or an old
Yeah.
back road. Yeah.
That's fun, man.
Yeah, it
Well,
was
shout
fun.
out to 6 people in the house. We appreciate everybody. This is Guy and Shine 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Just having us a good time getting going on a Tuesday morning. Shine's trying to keep from being buried by snow, and
Any
I'm
luck?
just
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be here to support him. I'm holding the shovel just in case.
Either
Just in
way,
case.
this goes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He needed a spotter, so I'm holding the shovel. So if he gets in a bind and gets himself dug down into a spot, I can hand him a shovel to help him,
Yeah.
so that I can
What-
hand him a fresh shovel.
What are friends for, really?
Right, right. Just in case your shovel handle breaks, I have one ready for you. I can just hand it right over to you, and you're ready and go.
Ready to rock.
Yeah. Hey, good morning to you. We appreciate you being here, Mr. Boji. Thank you very much for stopping in. This is
Thank you.
Guy and Shine 10 to 1. Appreciate you being here. We're going to share. What do you got? You got
I
some
got-
music pulled up
Yeah,
here,
I got
Shine?
a couple of ones that I pulled out of the box that I did a while ago. They're I think maybe it gets easier. Might be one to go
Okay.
with, start out. Just
Okay.
a little piano and singing and some light drumming. I think
right.
if I
I'm down
remember
for it.
correct. Yeah.
I'm down for it. Well, this is Guy and Shine in the morning, 10 to 1. We appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to 6 of you in the house, Mr. Boji, Mr. Weirdo, Tracy, Local Learner, Desi. Appreciate everybody
Thank you.
being here. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you in here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Started out quite simply at first. Then the intrusions became more perverse. And what I mean is I couldn't control my brain. No, all they wanted to do was cause pain, and then I had to take a closer look. And while maybe I shouldn't let all them voices in my head was pushing me to wind up dead. Well, I don't need no enemy, 'cause I'm already fighting me. It all comes down as it does every time you see, when you lose all your faith and when you stop to believe. There ain't nothing easy, nothing's free. When they tell you that, do not believe that they're on your side or that they got your six. Chances are they are making you sick. Don't ever let them take all you are. You're so much stronger, smarter, yeah, baby, you're a star. Just have some patience, give it some time to rest. Try every day to do your best and see what comes from one to one is two. That's me and you. We are a one, all we are. It's been like this, and I go far when I believe that there's a change that I can see. I need to reframe all my thinking.
Like and subscribe and be good
That was
to
in the
one
early
another.
days of experimenting with graphics. I came back to me there at the end, but it was a decent ditty, I think. Is that right? You back?
Sorry about that.
There you
Sorry
go.
about that. Shout out to everybody in the
No
house.
problem.
Got DT Hope 23 TV. I got Melissa Bandy. That's my mom and sister. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate y'all being here with us.
Guys.
Good morning. Mr. Boji 2.2. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you being here. Shout out to DT Hope 23 TV. If you haven't been by to see him, please go by and support. Nothing but positive vibes. He's got that. It's what I call his it factor.
Okay.
He's got that little piece of something that makes him cool, makes you want to hear what he has to say. And what I like is he's using it to push out positive stuff. You can use it for negative if you choose, but he's got that it factor, and he's found out that he has a choice. He can push out positive, he can push out negative, and he chooses to push out positive. I push him up, and I'm always going to be here to push you up. DT Hope 23 TV. I appreciate what you're doing. I like your vibe, positive vibes always there, and just good messages. And I'm here. Me and Shine from Guy and Shine, nothing but support from you. So if you haven't been to see DT Hope 23 TV, I encourage you, please go by and support him. Thank you for being here with us. Mr. Boji, a new friend, I think. Appreciate you. Thank you for your message.
I was trying to break down
creating
what
change.
exactly that
Notable
meant.
shift in the behavior or attitude of a group of male friends, potentially indicating a change in their maturity, priorities, or social dynamics. I like your statement. I realize that it's not a question. I realize that it's a statement, and I too concur with that.
Mhm.
And I would add to that it is all just a growing process. And I think that every time you take a step forward and you accept some type of difference in your life, then you're encouraging change in it. So thank you for being here, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Bold New Beginnings.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to Bold New Beginnings. Another fine, wonderful individual. He just great dude, friend of the show, been on. I push him up. If you haven't been to see him, I encourage you to go
He's got
support
some
him.
cool stories, books. He wrote a book about his adventures and his journey. So
Yeah.
really cool.
Walked from Chicago to LA, Route 66.
That's wild.
What? What?
Yeah,
Like, come on,
pushing
man.
all your gear in front of you, like
Hey, if there ain't a
more
reason to support nobody, that's a good one right there. That
Right there.
that's enough. You don't need no more. Like, that's enough. But hey, shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you being here. And
Absolutely.
Elevated Einstein, that's a friend from the street. He's a real person in my life, and it's always always nice when you know that somebody from the street is watching, because that's kind of like a double whammy for us. Is like, okay, you're supporting me here, but actually, that's support from the street. So it means a lot, and I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, we do.
Shout out to 5 people in the house. Shine.
Appreciate y'all.
Happy Tuesday. This is Guy and Shine 10 to 1. Appreciate everybody being here, stopping in. If you don't mind, hit that double tap the screen, hit that like button.
For your boy.
Hit that like button for your boys.
Oh, is it time? Sounds like it might be time to feed the ducks from 10 to
Good
1
vibe.
Eastern Standard Time.
Feed them ducks.
The Guy and Shine Show.
Good vibe.
Oh, baby, you already know it.
Good
Coming
vibe.
down.
Good
Ducks.
vibe.
Quack.
God, that's just all right. We're back. Moving on.
And next subject.
Moving on. Now that everybody left the building, here we are.
Now that we've cleared them out.
Yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Shout out to Miss Tracy, Local Learners,
Absolutely.
Bold New Beginnings, Elevated Einstein, Mr. Boji. Thank you for stopping in. Detective DT Hope 23 TV. Appreciate you being here. Melissa Vandy, my mom and sister. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Mr. Boji, peace and blessings to everyone. Salute to you. Thank you very much. Miss Tracy, Desi, shout out to Chris the Flash. If you haven't been over to see him, go support him. He's a cool
Go check
dude.
him out.
Big Jack Story Time. Shanky Girl, Merlin Vlogs. Appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to 4 people in the house. What do you got pulled up here for me there, Brother Shine?
I got a couple. You got Silly Girl down there, but there's another one that I found. It's called "If You Could Imagine" or "Could You Imagine."
You want to do that one next, man?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Well, that sounds good. This is an original by Shine.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then, this is original by Shine. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate y'all being here.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
This town just seems like it's changed, but for some reason I'm strange. Yeah, there's no longer a space to play. Pretend games like we once used to say. Mama, she says don't cry for me. And maybe, baby, she's on to something. You think I wanna say it'll be okay, but that would be another fallacy. You see, this shit don't mean that much to me. Yeah, look into these eyes and you see, broken fantasies and dreams. But maybe it's the nightmares I see. Yeah, you stayed over to 2 or 3 in the morning without a warning. You disappear again. And like the fool I'm known to be, I sneak out of my comfort for a peek. Looks like my little soul is one thing in common with everyone. Yeah, I ain't no padre or a saint. No, I probably say that I relate more. Yeah, the questionable side. There, some of us are afraid of it now. But this is when I really thrive. It's when I put all of that aside. Yeah, I think you might know what I mean. Sometimes it's just more fun to be obscene. Don't matter that much to me. If you can't take the joke or you can't just leave, you ain't gonna kill the party, please. To all these favors sleep. Yeah.
Go.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
The
Good job, man.
the thing with having so many of these things at this point is I honestly thought that was an acoustic song. Like I looked at
Right.
the thumbnail, I'm like, Oh, I remember that. And then that comes up. I'm like, oh well, good. Now I know which song that is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Shout out to 7 people in the house. We appreciate everybody being here. This is Guy and Shine,
Appreciate
10 to
y'all.
1 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Good vibes.
And I am not Shine Dick. Let me,
Well,
there we go. There we go. That's a little bit. That's a little. I could have. Hey, I could have went. Bam! Hey. Bam! Hey, I love that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's slick.
Hey,
It's
it
slick.
is. That's
Those
slick.
three-card money. You got to
Yeah.
get one person up to play it.
Yeah, man. Hey, we'll try that one night. Be like, where do y'all think I'll stop so and so at?
Place your bets, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
place your bets.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. But shout out, man. 6 people in the house. Good morning, Miss Tracy. She says, good morning, Melissa Bandy. That's hi, Mom and Missy. Good to see you guys here in Bold New Beginnings. Elevated Einstein. All of you appreciate it. Mr. Boji, appreciate you being here. DT Hope 23 TV means the world to us. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Desi. Shout out to Desi.
Shout out
Chris
to
the
Desi.
Flash.
Listening at work, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
The
Yeah.
site. Yeah.
Shangy Girl, appreciate you. Merlin Vlogs, appreciate you. New friends of ours, but very fine people and just great to be with. I encourage you to go support everybody that you see here in this chat because I kind of know, just appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming by and supporting us, man. It means the world to us.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Could always feed them ducks, but, I get lost back here. But shout out to Gadsden's Guitar Covers here on Guy and Shine. Once your friend, always a friend. And we asked him permission last night, or asked him if it was okay that some of his videos that he shared with us, if it was okay that throughout the show that once in a while we share some of his. So this is just shout out to Gadsden's Guitar Covers for just being cool and having a great talent. And we just like sharing
many
that.
talents.
Many talents.
Yeah.
Many
as
talents.
we've seen, as what I meant to say.
Yep. I'm gonna do this one here. I just did the Working Man by Larry Fleet there just at the beginning, and I'm gonna do Falling. This is Bruce
This is
Guthrie.
a beautiful song.
This is a beautiful song, guys. I hope you all enjoy it. And Shine, I'll see you on the other side. This is a 4 minute and 40 second. So
Thank you.
that's what we got. We'll see you on the other side. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Good vibes only.
Much love.
I will be in town tomorrow. Would you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about. It's just this thing that has been on my mind forever. And I was hoping we could find a way to work it out. By the way, this is Martin, just in case you have forgotten what I sound like. It's been a long, long time. They say that absence helps the heart grow fonder. Ah, well, anyway, I'd like to see you, if you don't mind. And I am falling into a world I can't describe. And I am calling 'cause I like to say goodbye. Hey, I will be in town tomorrow. Could you meet me at the station? If it's just to see your face as the train pulls through. I just wanna see you laugh or cry or shake your head at me. I just wanna see what 20 years has done to you. And I am falling into a world I can't describe. And I am calling. 'Cause I like to say goodbye. Will you take me by the hand and say you understand? Or will you want to drive me down onto my knees? And these are chances I must take, and I know I must not forsake your right to do and feel just what you please. But I don't have a lot of time to right the wrongs I've left behind, to undo all the damage I've done. So I'm calling you to ask for your forgiveness. Is that too much to ask of your son? Hey, I will be in town tomorrow. Could you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about.
Man, shout out to Gasson's Guitar Covers.
Excellent job, man.
What an excellent job. We appreciate you being a friend of the Guy and Shine Show. Once a friend, always a friend. Man, what a great cover. What a great song. What a great dude. We've gotten the chance to now get to speak to him a couple different times.
He really is a cool dude, man.
He's a cool dude.
talking
And
to him. Yeah.
yep, just appreciate you. Chris the Flash, I see you there, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. Chris says howdy to everybody. Thank you. Thank you for lighting up the chat, Chris. We appreciate that,
it,
man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you to everybody lighting up the chat. Shout out to 8 people in the house. Chris says, great song, man. Absolutely, brother. And just a great dude now that we're getting a chance to get to know him a little bit. And he stops in at the show once in a while just to say hi in the evening times on the After Dark part of Guy and Shine. And of course, he's welcome anytime on the Guy and Shine show. But just been a great individual to get to know. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gotta have the glasses, Chris. And now it is strictly
I think they're more
just
like Macho Man Randy Savage than the Terminator, but I could see the Terminator too.
well, yeah. And I've kind of
that fits with the Slim Jim story.
I've kind of it does.
Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Macho Man. But
Randy Savage.
it's I kind of wore out my welcome on the whole idea that it was because my eyes were hurting. Well, now it's just for the cool factor. It's only for the cool factor. It is not because my eyes are hurting. It's just because I just like bringing coolness to the picture. So it's like, okay.
But also,
now,
you do, like, if you're going to sit here and do this for 3 hours straight and you weren't to wear them, you know what I mean? Even having all the stuff that you have. Like, because I know if I don't wear these, like, my head will pound. Because they
Yeah, it
have
will.
that whatever in it to make it.
well, in mine, I got this habit of squinting now.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the past week, I've been squinting. So I really am trying to break myself. Like I don't need to squint. Like I'm squinting and I don't need to squint. And the glasses do help me like not do that. It does. It does. But yeah, man. Hey, so let's see. Macho Man and the teacher show. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it.
Yeah.
I'm right in that era, my man. Right in there. right in there. That was in my wheelhouse, bro. Shout out to the late '80s.
WWF.
Hey.
I remember the
Hey.
days when everybody got together and had to put their $5 or $10 in to get
Hey.
SummerSlam or whatever the
Yeah.
WrestleMania. WrestleMania was huge, man.
Yeah,
back
man.
in the day. I remember
Yeah.
seeing Hulk Hogan choke slam Andre the Giant. What an
Yeah.
epic time for history.
And like, you remember, that fella, the Steamboat, Ricky the Steamboat.
Oh
Ricky the
yeah.
Tank. Hey man, I love that dude because he could, man, he was like he could do all the flip at that time. What he was doing was like,
Way ahead
Whoa.
of the curve. Way ahead of the curve.
yeah, it was like,
Like,
dang,
it
man.
went from like, you know, slow arm bars and grapples to
To-
this guy doing backflips. Like,
I was like, God, man,
Yeah.
whoa.
Marty
Whoa.
Jannetty and what was the other guy? Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man, yeah.
Everybody
he
loved
could-
Shawn Michaels.
He missed his chance to be a rock star.
Sexy
so,
boy
but-
dance. I'm
Yeah.
just a sexy boy.
Ah,
Oh, good times.
shout out to the late '80s.
Yeah.
Shout out to the '80s.
The 80s were good
Okay.
times, man.
The 80s was an
into
alright-
early 90s.
early
Everything after
90s.
that was totally downhill.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, they're for a good run of it. That's for Stone Cold. Yeah, hey,
Stone Cold.
Hey.
316, baby.
Yes,
Stone
sir.
Cold said so.
yes sir,
Yeah.
yes sir.
Oh, yeah. We
Hey,
can do the
hey,
shoutouts all day.
right out in the wheelhouse now.
We're in it now.
You get me back swimming through the '80s and early '90s, brother.
Eat your
The pool
vitamins,
gets
do
deep.
your homework, and listen to your
Yeah.
parents, or
Yeah.
all the Hulkamania
Yeah.
will run wild on you.
Hey,
Oh,
shout
man.
out to the Hawk, bro. if
Ultimate
you ever want to come
Warrior.
on the Guy and Shine Hawk,
Yeah,
I'm just saying
yeah,
that we're friends
yeah.
from a long time ago. You probably don't remember meeting me.
You
But
were
we're
a lot
friends.
younger then.
We were both a lot younger then, and I realized that memories slip and fade, but we're friends. And
Yeah.
man, I used to have a little you sitting on my nightstand for a long time.
Them heavy rubber dudes.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I had a can
Shout out to the
that
Hawk,
came
man.
with popcorn, and it was this giant like bin of. And on one side was the Ultimate Warrior, personal favorite, and on the other side was Hulk Hogan, which was like the rivalry back to back. You know what I mean? Because they were like on the same team, but were they? Were they really?
yeah. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to you, Chris the Flash. You ain't kidding, man. Hey, I love the Hawk. I love them all just because it was like, man, this is so showman, but it's such work and it's such like, man, they put a lot into it and they give a lot of their body for it, man.
Well,
'Cause
Bret
even though
Hart-
it's a show,
Yep.
it's hard on them. It's
Dude.
hard on them people, man.
Well,
to
when
do
I was
that
living
stuff.
in Alberta, Bret Hart. You remember Bret Hart and Owen
I don't-
Hart? Of course. Okay. Of
He
course.
was my friend too.
Silly question. Well, I got to meet him a couple times because he had this wrestling school for kids. You know, just like he funded it because after his brother died, like if you know the story, his brother ended up falling during one of the big events, and his brother's name was Owen, and it killed him. Like, he wasn't strapped in, and it ended up killing him. And that changed Bret Hart after that. He stuck around, but he kind of made a fairly hasty exit after that. And people were like, "Where'd he go?" Well, he went back to how he started with his brother, and he taught kids how to wrestle that were like, you know, maybe not in the best kind of situations, and like he would take them in and like, you know, give them a place to stay and to teach them how to wrestle. But he talked about the brutality on your body. He said, like, you know, like even in a sharpshooter, which was his signature move, he's like, you know, if I lean too back on a guy, or you're too into the moment, or you just catch it the wrong way, like you can really hurt a dude. And he said doing it as well, because he's not the biggest guy. He said it takes a lot out of you, so your back,
Yes,
and
it
your
does.
hips.
Yes, it does. I mean,
Yeah.
you can. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Right now, you just think about it, because you've been on a mat, on a wrestling mat,
Yes.
on a
Yeah.
stage like what they wrestle on. Hey,
Mhm.
it ain't soft. It
No,
ain't
it ain't.
soft.
No,
It
it's
hurts.
not. It
If you
hurts.
just
It
fall
hurts.
on it, it stings. It hurts, man. So
and then getting
you imagine
slammed. That's
dude.
why when people said they're like, "Oh, it's all fake," I'm like, "Man, I'm going to tell you something. If you don't know how to break those throws, like you got to watch
Oh.
how you can put their arm down. If it's in the wrong place, like you're dislocated at best, broken at worst."
dude,
right?
it's a hard surface to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a pillow. It's not like getting slammed on the bed.
It
It's
only
not. No.
moves because it's 200, like 400 plus
It
pounds
moves like that
slamming
far.
on.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's a lot like concrete. A lot like concrete.
Yeah.
That might give just a touch, man. But it's. But my point is as big as those dudes are, like we were saying.
Yeah.
I mean, they're big, and then you're slamming. Even if nobody else is slamming you down, just your weight and momentum alone, dude, coming jumping off of that crap and then hitting like they do, dude.
Well, and I mean, they found
Dude.
out now, like they got a lot of knowledge on this stuff now, and it's something that I deal with. Is like when that motion happens and your head hits a mat like that, right? That's where you get a lot of this. Well, they used to call it punch drunk, but now they call it brain injuries, and there's levels of brain injuries. But that motion of your brain slamming against your skull,
Yeah, that
you can only
whip.
take so many of them, and that's why you get neurological problems, and like Muhammad Ali, that's exactly what
man.
happened to him.
Shout out to Rocks Music in the House, man. Another fine channel
Yeah,
that I go and visit. Just an outstanding guy and always a good part of the conversation when he's in the house. So shout out to you. I encourage you, if you haven't went and jammed with him, go listen to some songs and say howdy to him. But howdy to you, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Me and Sean, we're getting things worked out. Come a long ways in the past 10, 15 days and just having a blast. Shout out to 9 people in the house. Appreciate everybody being here. Chris the Flash. Man, we've been talking about wrestling. We've been talking about shout out to the 80s, the early 90s. Right in my wheelhouse. Right in Sean's wheelhouse. We're loving it all. Appreciate everybody being here. What you got pulled up for us down here that you want to go with?
I think, because sometimes, like I said, I have these, well, actually, I got to credit it to it's DBC Aquatics. I went back through some of the comments and I said I call these strikings, like, you know what I mean? These writings that I'll do sometimes, poems, whatever. But for me, they just kind of come out of nowhere, and I put pen to paper, right? Like it's get a pen and paper, something's
Get it down, yeah.
And he said, I call these shineisms. So I think I'm going to start calling them that. But it's only about a minute 34, and it's a reading of something I wrote. It's called Penny for Your Thoughts.
Okay, let's go for it then, man. Let's bring this bad boy up here.
A reading. Penny for Your Thoughts. Looking for the answer. I lift you up when you breathe. But if you stop to respire, you will lose what you know and think to be desire. I am I. Me to you. Learn from your scars, for they form you as the star. You cannot see me, for I am too bright, but ye honor me with your presence in the darkness as you crack through the light. Question always the outside, never the inner. For remember, young star, you can be your greatest limit. There will be many unanswered questions. Just give yourself a minute. For patience is just that, and it will test you to your limits. But stay attentive, kindred spirit. Time passes fast. Fast passes time. I am forever with you. I be I.
Yes, sir. Cool. That was one of the first ones I did way back. I think like maybe within 2 or 3 weeks of starting my page. So it's kind of trippy to pull out. Yeah. Waiting for your click over sound.
Shout out to everybody in the house. Good job, Sean.
Thank you.
Excellent. And that just shows that, guys, we're about pushing up all sorts of things. Those types of things. So anything you have like that you'd like to come on and share, that me and Sean are always willing to make time for those types of things. Or if you have a video that you'd like to send over and let us share throughout the morning or whatever, then just know that option is available, and we're here to push you up, and we will push you up.
Absolutely.
Right now, we share quite a bit of our own material back and forth because we're just growing and we're building and we're expanding. But for those, I'm shouting out to everybody. For those of you that are in any type of that kind, anything like that, or just want to come on and share about your channel, about your stuff, know that that option is available, and we're going to keep shouting it out. I'm telling you that Rocks Music, if you have something you'd like us to share one morning, or if you whatever, then know that we would happily play a little something of yours, or have you come on and play a little something. Just know we're shouting you out. We're saying, hey, the option's available. Just know that you're always welcome here on the Guy and Shine Show. Miss Tracy, you know that your invite's always open through the Guy and Shine Show. Chris, you know that. Every one of you, you know that. Just reach out, and we will do our best to make it happen. And we'll not do our best.
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, like Tracy, Chris, anybody. Like Tracy's got loads of knowledge and stuff. I could fire up a bunch of questions for her.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Well, we could spend a whole after show.
Yeah,
with just her and talking her type of thing. I'm with you because I could get digging in on some of it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's hard to stop.
I will in the future. Haven't been feeling. Hey man, I understand. Rocks Music, brother. I just want you to know.
Well, soon.
Your invite is always open, my man. Always open. I see you in other comments. We have mutual friends that we visit, and I know that we would enjoy having you. So just know when you get feeling better, and I would shout out to you. I hope you get feeling better. Just thinking of you, and we're all thinking of you. Thank you for being here. 8 people in the house with us, Sean. Having a great morning, man. You know, it's always nice to see some people. We've seen some new folks coming in, and just feed them ducks, man.
Every once in a while, you gotta feed them ducks.
Good vibe.
We do it most of the time from 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time.
Good
vibe. The Guy and Shine Show. Just
10 to
keep
1.
On vibing, baby.
The Guy and Shine. Good vibe. God, that makes me. It's just. In some ways, I love it, but in some ways, I'm like, why is that?
Pleasure.
Shout out! Hey, wait a minute! I didn't give it long enough. Wait a minute. Let me get back to where we belong. Feed them ducks.
Feed them ducks. There's a lot of them. They're
That's right,
hungry.
Miss Tracy.
There's more today than yesterday. They must be talking to the other
Good
ducks.
vibe.
Spread
Good
through
vibe.
10 through 1 Eastern Standard Time.
Guy
Gotta
and
shine. But honestly, if these ducks keep multiplying, we're gonna have to make some money because we can't feed them all.
Can't feed all of them. Can't feed them all. It's like I just, if anybody can let us know in the comments, and I'm sincerely reaching out, and I want you to know this is heartfelt, but me and Sean, we just want to know, why is it called Feed Them Ducks? It's not our song. That was on here.
It's a track that came with it. Yeah.
So we're just wondering. We just want to know why. Like, does anybody ever listen to that and feed ducks? If you do, we want you on the Guy and Shine Show.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're going to need verified footage.
Yes, and also I've built you up in my head to be a very classy dressed flag walker who's just tossing bread.
It's going to have to be so unbelievable that it's believable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Because
you never know that fella may appear here the next day or two. You never know.
What y'all? Hey, shout out to Chris the Flash. I see your comment there. I just found your question, and I will happily answer that. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Look, our show is about a growth in mine and Sean's personal life, and we're sharing it with you guys. This is something that him and I has always wanted in some capacity, to be able to be part of a stage that we have built. When you play music and things like that, then that's what you're ultimately trying to do. And this is our opportunity to have a platform that we say and do what we see fit, and we push up people and push other people's stuff up and try to support them along the way. We take our talents for playing music and talking and being in front of people and help bring other people into the mix and make a show for people. I could sit on here and be just a talking head if I wanted to, if that's fine. And I push that up. But I also just enjoy the whole aspect of trying to figure out how Shine shares something down, how Guy shares something down, how we share something of Gaston's, how we share something of this one, how we share, and we're learning. And I just love the whole. It's like it's teaching how to network. Mm-hmm. This is a prime example of starting a relationship by a comment in each other's video and it building to a point now where we talk personally. We've talked as much personally as we have on air,
If not
and
more. Yeah.
if not more.
Yeah.
So this is our way of saying, hey, we're being open books for everybody. We have been on here and trying to be as open and honest with everybody as we can. But what it is all about in the end, to answer it in the shortest form possible, good vibes only, brother. Good vibes only.
And for Chris specifically, do you smell what the rock's cooking?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I
Yeah,
love
man.
it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, right here. Let's see. Wait.
The people's ill, or what is it?
Thank you, Miss Tracy. Appreciate
Right
that.
in there and do it.
Appreciate that. But yeah, Chris. I mean, I appreciate any time that somebody asks a sincere question, because I'm gonna give you a sincere answer, and it's me and Sean having fun, learning something new, enjoying sharing stuff. But it's also about bringing other people into the mix. We try to give as much time to other folks. Like now that Gaston give us permission, he said it was fine.
That's what's super cool.
Then now we can share his stuff
Yep.
anytime that we want for him. And
Yep.
just because he's a buddy now and a friend of
And again, anybody, like, you know what I mean? Like, we've had
Reedy.
Mac on here. We've had,
Yep.
man, I'm trying to remember.
Jarrett Talks,
Jared Talks was on here. Tommy
just
was on
pushing
here.
his channel up. Tommy Kenyon, yep.
Other people.
Big Jack,
Mr. Weirdo.
Mr.
was on
Weirdo.
here.
Chris
So,
the Flash
Big
stopped
Jack,
in
Chris
with
the
us one
Flash
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's really cool too, because everybody, like I said, it's you know, everybody has had something that I've learned from them, right? So that's what it's all about, getting out there, showing what you do and how you can help, and like that basis of good vibes and creating change that's the ideology, right?
Yeah, I love Joe,
That's-
man. And it's something that I think is just enough different from everything else, that we bring our own flavor and our own way of presenting things and talking about things. And that's what creates the difference for everybody in the long run. It's like, just be you, the best that you can. And like I say from the beginning, guys, this has been a personal venture of mine. For me, I started YouTube to just do something different, just to
Yep.
try, like, okay, I can't afford to travel. I got a family. I can't go play music out every day and try to build a life like that.
Yeah.
But what I can do is I can devote some time to some new technology, something I've never done. And I can say, okay, this makes me uncomfortable, but I'm getting more comfortable. And the way that is by just doing it, and just keep on keeping on, and believe in what you're doing. Like, I believe in good vibes. Send out good vibes every day. How can people go wrong with that? How can you go wrong with that? And push people up when you have the chance. Oh, Rocks Flash, we're all thinking of you, my man. Just so you know that.
Yeah.
I hope you get to feeling well,
Yeah.
and we are definitely on your side and pushing you up this morning and always. So thank you for being here. Good morning, my sister, from Boss Guy's mom. I was one of the boss ladies. Love music from Boss Guy's mom. 80s. I get it.
80s,
I was one of the 80s ladies. Love music from the 80s, guys.
Yeah.
Mom. Yeah, absolutely, mama. I know that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Good vibes. Absolutely. Thanks, Chris the Flash. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate y'all being here. I think we're coming up into hour 1 of our
We are.
show, and we appreciate everybody being here. We have what do we have down here? That we got Silly Girl and
There's smoke, there's fire. Whichever
let's
one.
do Silly Girl for the
Sure.
last minutes of our hour.
Yep.
And then when we come back on the Guy and Shine after show, then we'll have some other stuff prepared, bring up some other music, and we'll throw another one out by Gaston's guitar covers,
Yes,
and then maybe throw one of mine in there, or maybe, we'll see where it goes. It's the after show,
We'll
but this
roll
is
the
Guy
dice.
and Shine. This is Silly Girl here by Shine.
For you, sweet.
Appreciate you guys.
Guy and Shine here. We appreciate y'all.
Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of
shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I can see you again. You gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. And just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear. Yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there.
Cool.
Good job, man. Shout out to
Thank you.
Sean Dig. Appreciate that, man. Great job with Silly Girl, one of my favorites.
Thank you.
Let's see. We got Tracy Local Learner still in the house. We got Rock's Music still in the house. I got
Appreciate
Miss
that
Tracy's
comment.
beautiful
I see
little
that.
comment right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rocks, thank you very much. That's
Rock's
very kind.
Music.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Kristen Flash. Thank you, Rocks. Thank you, everybody, man. Thanks, everybody, for being in the house. Shout out to everybody. This is Guy and Sean After Show, where we don't do nothing much different other than this is Guy and Sean After Show.
The morning show is
This is-
exactly the same as
this
the
is-
after show.
yeah, yeah.
Or the evening show, though, that's different.
Welcome to Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray?
Yeah.
Where you?
Shout out to Bill. Remember
Yeah.
me and you were friends too, Bill.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
A long time ago.
We
Long
haven't
time
talked in
ago.
a minute, but you know,
Yeah. It's been a while.
anytime.
Been a while. Been a while. That
Yeah.
one wedding we went to together.
Oh,
you
that was
remember?
great. In Lake Tahoe. Yeah, it was a good time.
exactly
Yep.
where it was. Yeah, I was there.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But hey, shout out to everybody, man. This is Guy and Shine. This is where that we leave it available for if somebody would like to drop in for a 5 or 10 minute visit with us, and or however long it goes. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, if somebody wants to
Never know.
drop in, then I'm not putting you to any time frame. I just don't want you to think that you have to try to fill up a whole spot. I'm just saying you can come in, say hi. We'd appreciate it. If you want to stop in, that's fine. We would love to have you and talk about what you do and talk about what you don't do. But either which way, just putting that out there for everybody. We appreciate everybody in the house. Shout out to 9 people in the house.
Absolutely.
Thanks to everybody for being here.
Appreciate
We've been pushing up our brother Gaston's guitar covers because we have had the opportunity to have him on a couple times in the after show and just talk with him and just kind of becoming buddies and just hanging out a little bit. And not only do we like that part of it, but we just think he's a good talent, and we just like pushing good people out. So I am going to start this hour off because I like this song. I keep going back to it. I know I've got another one down here by him that I'll play a little bit later, but this one I played in the first hour, and I'm gonna play it again this time.
Yeah, play it again.
Because
it's top of the hour.
it's
Here
top
at
of the
Guy
hour.
Shine Show, 10 to 1
Wait a
Eastern
minute.
Standard Time. Oh, y'all know what time it is. It's
Feed
top
them
of
ducks.
the hour. We're gonna keep it
Good
flowing.
vibes.
Never be sour here, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time.
Good vibes. Always good
Bread,
vibes.
feeding them ducks.
Feeding them ducks. Oh man, gosh.
And now we'll move to the
Back
next
to the
one.
regularly scheduled program. This is Gaston's guitar cover. Shout out to you again, Gaston's
Yes,
guitar covers,
sir.
for being a friend of the Guy and Shine Show and one of our first guests, and just an absolute outstanding fella, and does a great job with these songs and covers. This is called "Working Man" by Larry Fleet. And I'm just going to play it because I like this one, and I just think it's a great tune. And shout out to our friend Gaston from Gaston's Guitar Covers. This one's about 3 minutes, Sean. So just so you know what kind of time we're dealing with there. But all right, my brother, I'll see you on the other side, man.
Yes, sir.
Good vibes with Guy and Shine. You know it.
4 a.m. Lord, don't it come way too soon? You think by now it'd be something you'd be used to. So put on the coffee and turn on the news. It's gonna be hot as hell, but at least the skies are blue. The clock ain't wore out, but you do what you gotta do. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned on. But man, ain't it working man. Now you're going home while the sun's going down. You're still miles away, you can already hear the sound of little voices saying, Daddy, come out and play. So you steal a couple more minutes from a damn good day. Clock ain't wore out, wouldn't want it any other way. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned on. But man, ain't it working man. It's the sweat, blood and bruises, callous hands, hard as can be. There's bread on the table and presents under the tree. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you're broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working man. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working man.
Wow. Gaston's guitar covers. Shout out to you, my brother. Hey, shout out to Gaston's guitar covers. I'm telling you, hey, I back here with the squirrel. I was like,
I had a tear in my eye.
hey, I'm telling you, man, it's like, wow, dude, wow, dude. I'm sure glad that he isn't right, because I'd have been like, dude, you're gonna have to give me a hug. You're gonna have to give me a hug. Is all I can say.
Well, I was wondering, was that the one? I can't remember, because I know he had a couple he did last night, and he said,
yeah, that one was
difficult to play. I think he said, was it?
Yeah, I think like, so.
Like meaning the emotion behind it.
Yeah,
like
man.
There's certain tracks that are like that. Like,
yeah.
You know, like I write and I get to the part and like, you know, the words are coming and you're like, oh, crack.
Yeah.
Turn and like cover it up.
It's like daggone,
oh
man.
My God,
yeah,
that hit me right there. You know,
got all the way down in there,
got in there, got stuck for a second.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what now. Hey. He's got a hug coming. I ever meet him in person, I just want him to know that he's got a straight up hug coming, because I'm about, dude, you ever sing like that to me, you get a hug right out the gate. You're going to get a hug like that.
Well, like I said, for anybody who doesn't know, Gaston, he lives about 45 minutes away from my hometown.
That's awesome, man.
So we were talking last night, or just shooting back and forth. While he was here, about, like, it'd be cool to do an open mic or something together. And I was like, dude, like, August, like, because last year I made a vow to, like, get home once a year, because there's been too many years I haven't got home, and none of us are getting any younger. You know what I mean? Like, seeing the people that mean the most to you once a year it became hard, man. I'll be honest with you, So to drive 10 hours, that's nothing. I like driving anyway,
That's right. So, indeed, man. I'm with you there.
And see everybody, and
it's worth it, man. Well, that's a beautiful segue, man. I haven't shared anything of mine this morning. Just share a little song with everybody. It's just segueing into that. It's called "Just So Many Miles Between Us." The family that I grew up with, that was part of my core life and taught me my core values, and just loved me and was great to me and taught me about everything, everything family wise and love wise. I was on a ride back with my dad, taking my son to go see him and everything. We're about 500 miles from him. Mm-hmm. And I just happened to write this song, and it worked out well, and the chords was easy to put to it. And this guitar that I'm playing it was just a gift from them. It wasn't my birthday. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't Christmas. It was just a gift that they sent me. That's and beautiful. So I thought it worked out well to play this guitar while I sang this song. So yes, this is Just So Many Miles Between Us. This is Guy and Shine After Show. We appreciate all 11 of you in the house. Thank you.
Double tap that screen for you, boys.
Double tap that.
Just so many miles between us. There can be so many more. Been so long since I've seen you. Some I've never seen before. Well, I make a promise to myself. God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest and Daddy, I need to pee, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between.
As the miles go by, my mind begins to go to the memories I've made from so many years ago. And I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to be, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you, love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. All right, shout out to Easy Chord Changes. Yeah, that's one of those fun ones that was just easy to do. I appreciate everybody in the house. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Thank you, Desi. Desi, every time I see your name, it's for the rest of my life. I'm going to think of that aluminum hat, how the full hat brought us together, my man. Brought us into our little circle together, and our little paths weaved in and out and wound up weaving together, and that's really cool, man. I can't wait to get to meet you up here and get to talk to you one day when you have the opportunity. Azuka's Kitchen, thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much, Guy and Shine. We just appreciate everybody in the house. We got 8 people in the house with us. We appreciate every one of you. This is the after show where we're playing our music and playing other people's music. We've been playing Gaston's guitar covers, some of his stuff this morning, and shout out to him again. We appreciate you. Outstanding person so far. We've got to talk to him on the after show in the evening times after dark, and have him on and just visit with him and kind of just get to know him a little bit, and also to share. He gave us permission, because we asked him if it was cool if ever, through the show, while we have, when we have an opportunity to share, if he minded us playing some of his stuff, and he said that was cool. So shout out to you guys, and we appreciate you being a part of the show, part of Guy and Shine, and just once a friend, always a friend. So shout out to you, brother. Miss Tracy, thank you very much. Desi, thank you very much. Appreciate everybody. Rocks music in the house, man. Great guitarist and just a great dude. Lisa J. Stocks, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I'm trying to get through the comments and make sure I've said howdy. Melissa and my mom, that's my mom and sister, Melissa Bandy. Thank you, my mama. Krista Flash, thank you for being here. And we got Shine Dig in the house. Man, we're just having a good time getting things rocking and rolling, and just doing our thing, man, getting it going, man.
Great track. I always love hearing that track, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Sean.
Wicked job.
It's one of those easy ones that came, and it was like, okay, I'll take that.
That's it.
Like, okay,
but you feel it. Like, I mean, like that's one of them songs that just kind of like it hits you here. You know what I mean? I like it. Heartfelt.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Simple but true.
Yep.
Simple but true. That's the best ones
sometimes.
sometimes.
The best ones, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That is kind of accidentally come out, and you don't even know where. It's like, man, that's all right. And shout out to Easy Chord Changes, man.
Oh man.
Hey,
absolutely.
Shout out to Easy Chord Changes, bro, because that was back in the time when, to be honest with you, the best I could do was just some simple chord changes. That was pretty much back. That was the best I could do. Now, when I played it a couple months ago, that was a little bit farther along. But when I first wrote the song, the best I could do was like G, C, D, maybe a E minor, something like that. But it's like
almost all the best songs you've ever heard are written with those chords.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Hey, one of the things I've heard all my life is, man, if you know G, C, and D, you can play 1,000 songs.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
You get a
So
little
true.
A in there, an
True.
F, and man, you are rocking around.
You're
Yep.
on it, man. You're on
Yep.
it, man. Shout out to everybody in the house. We appreciate 10 of you in the house. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank you for
Absolutely.
being here. This
Thank
is
y'all.
Guy and Shine After Show. Shine, what do you got up here in the bottom for us here?
This is a just one, off the cuff. It's called "Where There's Smoke, There's Fire,"
Okay,
and
excellent.
what it's about. It's just kind of about we don't get too. I don't get too political by any means ever. I like to stay away from that, but just kind of about how things have been and
Mm,
seeing it and being like, all
absolutely.
right, well, how are we gonna deal with this? You know
Nothing
what I
wrong
mean?
with a song about nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Squirrels Magnet Fishing in the house. Thank you, my brothers.
Thank you.
I see your
Yeah.
comment for whatever reason. I don't know why I was scrolled down past the first. I was scrolled down too far, man. I'm seeing you now. I'm back in. I'm back.
Did
I
you
got.
tell Squirrel that there's another squirrel in the house?
Oh,
'Cause,
oh, wait a minute.
oh my.
But I did have a talk with Squirrel,
Did
and
you?
he knows now that that's just a name. That it's not somebody trying to say anything about the squirrel. He's
Nobody's
just
stepping on your
that's
toes.
nobody say
No,
because
no one's coming for your job.
because
Everything's safe.
because he watches the comments and he just makes sure that there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
But
Oh
I
yeah.
told him, I said, no, that's not nobody saying nothing
No.
about you. That's his name.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, well that's cool then.
Because
Uh,
he's got he can
Hey,
get
because
hot
he's
quick. He can get
hey
hot quick.
hey
He's
because
here.
he's
He's
on the
there.
job. He's always around. I'm
Yes,
telling
he
you,
is.
man. He does
Yes, he
not
is.
leave. But shout out to you, Squirrel. Appreciate you being here, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. This is Guy and Shine After Show, the Guy and Shine Show. Period.
Yeah.
Where we just enjoy shouting everybody out, and we enjoy playing songs and playing music and developing our technique for how to bring you guys a little something and make it our way. Do it our way. I mean, you can, that's just the way that you have to do things. So shout out to everybody.
And an open call again. Like it doesn't have to be music. If you
Nope.
want to come on and talk about your channel, what you do, what interests you, how you're doing. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
That's what this
indeed.
is about. So,
Indeed.
yeah.
Very good. Yes. Very good. Yes. This is all about just, trying to help you find a platform that may be different than what your platform is. And also just providing the way that we feel that we want to bring a show to you. So this is Guy and Shine.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all being here. 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Shout out to Squirrels Magnet Fishing, man, a new friend of mine, but man, just been awesome. I went over to his live. It's just a cool place. It's not no negativity and stuff. It's just a nice
like
place
that.
to just hang out, support, and just be a part of. So shout out to you, my brother. Thank you very much for being here. MCK Paranormal Files, Brother Morgan.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for being here. We always appreciate you. Once a friend on Guy and Shine, always a friend on Guy and Shine. And we got Brother Doug the Pogan Guitars, our slasher.
Yeah, our
That's our slasher,
yeah,
man. Hey,
yeah. Yes, sir.
Another
If you didn't catch him
outstanding.
last night, you can watch the playback on the Late Show, and
Yep.
he came on and ripped her up, man. That's
Yep.
really cool.
Yep. Go
Very
over
cool.
and see him at his channel. Man, he
Oh,
does.
also, I forgot. We want to plug this because on Big Jack Storytime, I don't know if y'all know Big Jack Storytime, but if you don't know him, you should check him out. Excellent man. He's hosting a battle of the bands.
We Be Jammin'.
We Be Jammin'. And it's on 9 Eastern Standard Time, February 22nd. And this is going to be the first one. Me and Guy will be on there with 3 other artists. Each one gets a 10-minute slot. And he's going to be doing it monthly. So we'd like to talk to some of y'all if any of y'all are interested in doing that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a thing moving forward monthly. So
And
we can,
just
we can
so
link
you
up
know, he give us, we're just telling you that he's got the link in his page, the email for if you want to be a guest.
Yep.
And we're telling you now that once you've been a part of our show and we know like, hey, this is what this person's about. If you decide you want to be a part, then we will also shout you out to them like, hey,
Yep.
they've been on yes, they want to be a part of it. So like Gaston's guitar covers, Doug the Pogan guitars, other people like that.
Yep.
Hey, you guys let us know if you're wanting to be a
Rocks.
part of it.
Yep.
You can Rocks Music. If you want to go and drop him a comment like, hey, I heard about this through Guy and Shine. I've been a part of their stuff. I'd like to be a guest on yours, and he will get back to you. And he's gracious. He'll tell you everything you need to know, and it's as simple
You
as
don't need to worry. He knows how to make it simple. He
Yeah.
uses, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A similar format to us, and we spoke about it earlier today. So while it's fresh in the head, I figured, why not get it out there? To
Why
people?
not? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good job. And shout out to Big Jack Storytime. And yes, shout out to him. And he's trying to do something very good for the community.
Yes,
And
he
we
is.
we push him up, always push him up. So
Incredible,
just
incredible
know,
man. Yep.
if
Excellent.
you've been a part of Guy and Shine at any point, and you, because he does a We Be Jamming,
Yep.
you go over and drop him a comment,
Or
and
an
you can
email.
let him know, or an email. Yeah, email. I'm sorry, on his page, he's
Yeah.
got his email for if you want to be a guest. But you also let him know you've been a part of our show, and
Yeah.
and he told us that would be great. That he wants that, and he wants people to start, because he's making, because this guy goes through some effort to like put his show, put it
And
together.
it's another
So
avenue for you to show your stuff, what you're doing, should you want to do that, you know what I mean? And just have some
Yep.
fun, because he does
Yep.
it in a really classy, cool way.
yeah,
So,
yeah, you'll be welcomed and you'll feel welcome. So shout out to Big Jack Storytime and We Be Jamming. February 22nd, it's going to be streaming from Sean's page. It's going to be streaming from my page, and it's going to be streaming
Jack's.
from Big Jack's page and other folks' page that's on there.
Yep.
So just know that it's going to be available, and we want you to be a part of it, and we will appreciate it. Big Jack will appreciate it, and all the people that's being a part of it as small content creators and people just trying to share their stuff will really appreciate it. So shout out one more time to Big Jack, and shout out to you, Sean, for throwing that out there. Shout out to everybody in the house. We got 11 in the house. Appreciate everybody
y'all.
being here. Thank you very much. We appreciate everybody. I mean, it's just awesome. I got so many comments now that it's hard for me to keep. I got to try to keep up as they're coming in, or I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't
they
even
go-
know where
they
it
go
went.
by fast.
Yeah, but shout out to you, Doug. I seen you pop in, and shout out, hey, Miss Tracy and her awesome comments. She's got it worked out where she's got it figured out how to put it.
Yeah.
She's got it. I see
She's
that
got
she's worked that. She's
She's
worked
worked the
it out.
technique out,
Yeah, it's like I see the technique involved, Miss Tracy. I couldn't do it yet, but I see what you got going on right there, because she's got it worked out where in the comments it don't exactly look square, but then when you throw it down here, it's like bam. There it is.
There it is.
I
There
see
you
you,
go.
Miss Tracy. I got you going on, girl. That's awesome, man. Shout out to Miss Tracy. Just a wonderful person. I
Yeah.
encourage everybody to go support Miss Tracy. She's
Go
just
check
a
her
kind
out.
individual, man.
Lots of stuff that you can use, actual stuff you can use. So
Yes.
very cool. Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody in the house. We got 12 people in the house. What do you got pulled up here for us there, my brother? We'll
Where
play
there's
you.
smoke, there's fire. Let's go with
Where
that.
there's smoke, there's fire. And after this, we're going to bring up another one by Gaston's Guitar Covers.
good.
And we're pushing him out this morning. We're going to bring up Shine's song right here. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This is Sky and Shine.
But look around, it don't seem like that much changed. In fact, some people saying that it's actually gotten worse, and I'd say I'd be inclined to believe about this curse, but I wouldn't say that it's a good idea to just keep your head in the sand. No, it's the same old routine, one single man, jaded all. I'm tired of all the fighting, the bickering, people not noticing, or taking the time to actually read the liner notes and understand that the context is gone if it's not entirely lost. Entirely lost. But don't think we're past the point, past the precipice. If you want to annoy someone, now would be the time to raise your hand and say something, because I know I don't think I know, but doesn't seem like much of this has changed or that it's gonna anytime soon. Tell me how it is. There are single moms living in vans with 3 kids. If it was somebody that you love, hell, statistically probably is. I'd say we're long due for a change. smoke. We'll cook the fire. Well, I hope it's smoke. Where the smoke, you know there's fire. Don't think it's time to give up, time to let off the gas at all. No, in fact, I'd say, friends, we'd better try to reverse some, if not all of it, before I browse deep in it. And you know what that means. You know what it means. You know what it means, yeah. I don't think that anyone has got this on lock. But if you can, while you can, won't you get out, stand up and not just talk? It's time for action. It's time for action. Stop reacting to emotional feelings without giving it a little thought.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boom.
Forgot about that part at the end.
Yeah, good job, man.
Boom.
Good job, dude. That's fun, man. You do a good job. Shout out to 11 in the house. Jimena, I see you. Howdy to you. I see you, Dan Shribble. Thank you for being here. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. There's our fellow comedian in the house, and self-initiated groupie for us.
Yeah.
We thank you. We thank you.
Do.
We do. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Shout out to you. She's always kind to Sean and I both, and just wonderful
And she
in the
makes
comments.
great content as well.
Great content and fun. Just all awesome. Jimena, I have something that I need. When me and Sean was when he was working with me on how to go to the email and how to bring stuff down, I have a lot of comments that I have probably not seen, and I seen your comment, and I meant to be reaching back to you because I know that we had planned on maybe me coming on with you, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just because I'm disorganized, and I'm with it now. I've got things better set up where everything doesn't just come into one spot because it just had me totally baffled on how to organize it. But I got it better, and I'm going to be getting right back with you, and then I will work with your schedule, and we will do however you would like to. I would love to be a part of your program, and thank you for Mrs. Mack and Surviving Together and sending her our way and letting us be a part of that. But shout out to you. I did not mean to just, because I did send one, but I hadn't organized my stuff yet. But then this time I went back so that when I want to go find something, it's not crazy with because everything was there, Sean. It was like, oh my God. I
know, man. Like everything comes into that one social thing, but if somebody writes your direct, you can get it in the primary instead of the all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. So, it baffled my mind for a second. I was like, holy mackerel, dude. I will but then I figured out it's a push of a button away from like, okay, now I got it where, okay, these will come in like so this, and I'll be able to see this. And these won't be right in my face every time I pull up my email, because it was like I'm like, oh my
it's
God,
too much. It's
too much.
You'll never find stuff in there, man.
But we're getting it. We're getting it. But I just wanted her to know that it's not because I was purposely trying to ignore. It was because of my disorganization and not having things. But I'm getting there. I'm learning from like ground up. I'm learning. So I'm here, and I thank you, always thank you. But shout out to Chris the Flash, Rocks the Music, Magic of Healing, Jimena, appreciate you, Tracy's Local Learnings, Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie, Dan's Dribble, appreciate you, Doug the Pogan Guitarist, Squirrels Magnet Fishing, everybody, thank you, MCK.
Desi's in the background.
Desi's in the background. Good shout out, Sean. Let's see, who else are we? I feel like Rock's Music. Thank you, brother. I know you, Azuka's Kitchen. Thank you for stopping in. If you don't mind, hit the like button for you fellas. Yeah. As Chris the Flash would say, double smash that
screen for you, boy.
Yeah, double tap that screen for you, boy. That's right. Nothing wrong with that, man. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, man. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad that you understand because I honestly, I just hadn't really set up myself to start doing emails as far as responding to people. I just had it where everything was coming into a mess and it just wasn't organized. But now I've got myself better. Like I see the emails that are important, and then I see the other stuff. I get it. I'm getting there.
He's filing. He's filing. He's got it. He's filing
Hey,
through it.
hey, I can actually go to that thing and pull something out right real quick now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I got
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
man. Like,
Every
hey,
day
but
is a new level up. That's what I
Chris,
see.
you are famous, brother. You
Yeah,
are famous.
You're
You are
famous.
famous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, you are. That's Chris the Flash, bro. Hey, we want to double tap the screen for
A
you.
voice cut of that, or a
Yeah,
video.
like
You just send a
yeah.
video. Double tap that screen for your boy.
Double tap that
Play it
screen
every
for you,
time.
boy. We want it. Yeah, I want it to where that I can just go boom and hit the button when me and Sean want to say boom, double tap the screen, and you come on with the double tap the screen for you boys. I
Like
want
that
that.
other footage that we have of that, epic journey that we.
You
took.
remember when we went on? You remember that was insane, though. And I guess it's worthy of telling everybody.
It really is.
It's funny how me and Sean met.
Hmm.
Because he's in Canada and I'm in the United States, and I was out just walking around in Appalachian Mountains,
Yep.
and he was out just walking around
In the
in-
northern Appalachian.
in the northern
Mountains. Yep.
part of it, and
Yep.
we ran into each other
Yeah.
and by chance. It was strictly by chance. We hadn't timed it or looked at a compass or nothing in days.
Yeah.
And anyway, we wound up teaming up, and we ran across a cave. I think it was a cave, like a hole, and then we
And
found
it was getting dark, and we figured we better hunker down. So we found what we thought was a dry cave. So we entered
Right.
it, and
Right.
then we ended up finding an underground cave lake.
it was a lake. It
That's-
was a lake.
It was a lake,
And you swim
traversed
down and
through
you
it.
went, yeah.
Yep.
And then you come
Second
out on the
water
other.
cave, and then you popped up into this kind of calming pond, like stuff you
Right.
hear about in those books.
Right, you wouldn't believe it if you wasn't
No.
there.
No,
But we have footage. We have actual footage of this, and we just thought that it was important that we just show the footage, and y'all can make your own
Judge
judgment
for
about it.
yourself.
But you never know what you will see in the wild. So just I guess
Mythical
the moral
creatures.
of this story, to make this not a long story, it's a short story.
Yeah.
The moral of this story is, keep your phone with you, even if you go cave diving and stuff, and
Yeah, absolutely.
be ready because
Make
you
sure
never
have a
know what.
Ziploc bag. Pro tip: Ziploc bag.
Ziploc bag, yeah, because you don't want your phone to get wet if you have to go down in the water and come back
Yeah.
up. Yeah, good point, Sean.
Yeah,
Good. Shout out to Sean D because he's got the. Thank you, man. But
No.
we seen this is actual footage in the wild. We'll let you.
Just let.
I'll
I
just
mean-
let the people decide.
Come on.
It speaks for itself.
Come on.
I
Yep. It's just unreal.
I don't want to keep going on about it,
No.
but
Next
it was.
topic.
Indeed. Shout out to everybody in the house. Tracy Local. Hey, I love the. Hey, she's got it worked out where she knows how many of them. I see you, Miss Tracy. Shout out
That's
to your
good.
comments
That's wild.
because she's got it like
Wildfire.
worked out where Hey, shout out to you, Miss Tracy. We're gonna have to throw you some special announcements or something because daggone, you got the best. That's pretty good. That's pretty good to have it worked out.
Because that's a pretty quick one. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's a quick clip, and she's like, I love it.
Yeah,
That's
it
good.
would take me a lot longer than 21 seconds to get that
Oh man.
accomplished. It would have already been past
I
the
have to
next
keep,
song.
like, changing the thing to be current
Yeah.
in the conversation.
The next song would have played, and it would have been like I would have finally got that one printed up where it was.
Exactly,
They'd have been like,
exactly.
"Why did he?" Well, William was
Oh, there must
7
be a
minutes
5-minute
ago.
delay on Guide's side.
Yeah.
No.
Must be bad internet connection, man. Hey. Yeah. Hey, right there, elevated eyes. Yeah. Fingers must be smoking. Yeah, Miss Tracy, but she was burning it up, man.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
His
hey,
Williams, yeah, his
Hey,
yeah,
William,
you could see the
he's-
smoking.
He's
Yeah.
fast, dude,
He's
and
fast.
he doesn't give himself the credit. Well, we're learning him how to give himself the credit. Because when you got something that you're good at,
Mm-hmm.
don't be afraid. You don't mean you're
Yeah.
saying you're the best. It just means you're saying, "Hey, I've worked hard on this, and it's
Yeah,
okay to
man.
say I can play this thing," and
Yeah.
and he can play that thing. So
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to AI William.
A.I. William, and possibly that majestical Yeti that we
That
have footage of. We believe
yes,
there's a relation there, but
yes, we're waiting on
tests.
confirmation.
Yeah.
Yes, we're waiting on confirmation, and we're told that it could be soon. So just stay tuned to the Guy and Shine Show after show
Yeah,
because
you'll
this is
only
the
get it
only place
here.
to see it. This is the only place you'll see that footage. I promise you, because there's nobody
Guaranteed.
else would go where these two have went.
No, never.
Never.
And the
You
places
just
we're about
wouldn't
to go, wait for that.
wait for that. Wait for that. But shout out to Memoirs of a Redneck Barber. We appreciate you being here. I see you in the house, and I say, hey, Rocks Music, you ain't kidding, bro.
Yes,
He is fast.
He is
fast, and that's all he plays is fast. Well, I don't want to say that's
No,
all he plays, but like
yeah.
he's into it. He knows
he's
the
into it.
history. He knows he's into it, ain't he, Sean? Like he knows
Oh,
music
yeah.
in general. Like
If you haven't gone and checked him out, you should check him out. He
Yeah.
put up a video yesterday. I went and checked out, and then I checked out another one that he did. So sometimes he'll do like playing and singing, although he claims he can't sing or play. But
but that's
just like look what you just seen.
yeah. We'll let the
Potentially.
footage potentially. Allegedly, we'll let the
Allegedly,
footage speak for itself. Y'all to decide what I'm just saying what I think, and I personally think it's William,
Yeah.
but he says that it's AI, and I don't believe that
Yeah.
because we caught the foot. We were the ones
we
that
were there.
we were
found
there,
him.
man.
Yeah, we found him. He didn't even.
We
know.
found him,
Now he's
and-
got this
and-
whole backstory about an AI did. Oh, come on now.
Come on, man. Where was that all that before? Yeah.
Yeah.
You ought to had to see the cave and the lake
Yeah,
that we had to swim through to
It's
get
nice
to
though.
where
Isn't it?
it is nice.
It's
It
a
is
beautiful
nice.
spot.
Shout out to the cave and lake system in the Appalachian Mountains
Absolutely.
up north towards Canada,
Yes.
south from where you're at.
That's correct.
Right, north
But
from
north
where
of
I'm
where
at.
you're at. yeah.
Right,
So,
right.
Just so
It's
everybody
right
knows.
there in that area. That's how we ran into each other. That's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
odd the way it worked out.
It was.
It was. Let's
Yeah.
see. What is his? I wish I could plug it. What is his name?
He
What?
says it William, but it's like old something or other. Old.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out.
We'll
See if
figure
we.
it out while we play that next
Yeah.
track of Gaston's, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
let's
do
do that.
one of Gaston's. Shout out to Gaston's
Shout out to
guitar
Gaston.
covers. This is a friend of the Guy and Shine show now. We have had him on in the after show, the after dark. In the evening times, and he's also been on, at this time.
Yep.
But just shout out to the guy, and we just appreciate his talent. We appreciate him as a person, and he give us permission to play his covers. The stuff that he has done on our show, whether he was
His versions of some songs
His-
you may know, and
Yes, versions. This one here is a cover by Kenny Chesney. I'm familiar with this song, and I've also listened to him do it a couple different times, and I just shout him out with a great version of this. So, Sean, this is about 2 minutes and 37 seconds, enough to refill a cup of coffee.
Yep.
And I'll see y'all back here in just a couple minutes. This is Guy and Shine, the after show. We appreciate all 9 of you in the house. Thank you.
all, yeah.
All he could think about was how I'm too young for this. Got my whole life ahead. Hell, I'm just a kid myself. How am I gonna raise one? All he could see were his dreams going up in smoke. So much for ditching this town, hanging out on the coast. Oh well, those plans are long gone. And he said, there goes my life. There goes my future, my everything. Might as well kiss it all goodbye. There goes my life. Couple years of up all night and a few thousand dimes later, that mistake you thought he made covers up the refrigerator. Oh yeah, he loves that little girl. Mama's waiting to tuck her in as she fumbles up those stairs. She smiles back at him, dragging that teddy bear to sleep tight. Blue eyes and bouncing curls, and he smiles. There goes my life. There goes my future, my everything. I love you, Daddy, good night. There goes my life.
Wow.
I
Shout out to
that was
Gaston's.
wicked. Excellent job. Great job. I did find Williams
Okay.
Williams thing. It's at Ghostgrass 1979.
Yeah,
I guess we
yeah.
can type it down there, I suppose.
Yeah, you'd be better off because if I tried to do it, it'd take me 30 minutes and I'd probably still get it wrong. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna double
Yeah.
check, make sure I got
yeah,
that.
shout out to Gaston's guitar covers, though, man. And thank you, Miss Tracy, for them awesome comments because they look cool going across the screen like that. So, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Gaston's guitar covers, man. He's a great dude. I encourage everybody go see him. And I just encourage you just to go check him out. Doug the Pogan guitarist, man, another fine guitarist. That's another one that if I once I figure out how to, I think he said it was cool that we share some of his stuff once in a while. So once I get figured out how to pull something of his up, then we'll start sharing a little bit of his stuff along the way.
Yeah.
Because he's a great talent and just seemed like a nice dude, and we're getting to know him, and he's part of the Guy and Shine show now. And once a friend, always a friend, Doug. So we're always going to push you up. Whether you're here or not, we'll probably be mentioning you and just saying shout out to you because we appreciate your support. Appreciate you being here, man. Shout out to everybody in the house. We got 11 in the house.
Appreciate all you.
Yeah, appreciate everybody here. That was Gaston's guitar covers with There Goes My Life by Kenny Chesney. Just a great cover version of it. He does his own little style, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the house. Coming up on the second hour, we're 12 minutes past the top of the hour,
Yeah.
or close to it, about 10 minutes till or something like that. I'm not sure what time
Yeah, 9 minutes.
it is.
inside of 9
Yeah,
minutes.
about 9 minutes till actually to the top of the hour. Okay, well, I'm going to do our closing song. It's not closing, but I'm just going to do it because it's right there where I can easily
Perfect.
access it right there. This is a little song called Slow It On Down. I wrote it back several years ago. It's just a cool little tune that I like to do. So here it is. This is Guy and Shine. This is the after show with Guy and Shine. Appreciate y'all being here. Double tap that screen for your boys. Shout out Chris the Flash. Never forget that. Appreciate you guys. See here. This is Shine. We're looking at 340, man. See you in just a few minutes.
Perfect, brother. Okay.
I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. But I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind where God like me when to raise. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where God like me when to raise. Slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where God like me when to raise. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes on you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes on to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.
There you go.
All right, man. Happy
Excellent.
top of the hour. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That's a fun little song. Another
It is a
shout out to Easy Chord Changes.
but you know, it's got that like it reminds me of like kind of like you know when Stones were doing kind of like a bluegrassy rock across. Excuse me. Yeah, and I love it. I just like the breakdown. I like slow it on. Oh, slow it on down now, baby.
You know, that started out as a slow song.
Did it?
I done it one time. I was at my buddy's house. We were remodeling his place, and there was always guitars around. And the electrician was there. Shout out to Jim Donovan, been a
Shout
close
out to
friend of my
electricians
dad's.
everywhere.
Electrician, but he was there, and he happened to play a little bit of music, and we got the guitars out, and I struck that song off for whatever reason at that moment. I got another song that's called "Hold On to Me." I've never done it for everybody, but I will.
Yep.
It's similar to the way that "Slow It On Down's done now, but at the time, "Slow It On Down" was a kind of a slower, mellow kind of song, and "Hold On to Me" had this kind of vibe. Well, I started the song off, and I was thinking "Slow It On Down" in my head, the words, but I started playing the groove to "Hold On to Me." Baby, just hold on to me. That's how "Hold On to Me" starts. Well, I started the groove off to "Hold On to Me," but I sang "Slow It On Down," and it was kind of accidental, but once I got started, I was like, well, I'll just keep it going. I did it for the first time
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
sitting there with them, and then I've never done. I can't even do it the way that I use, the
You
way that I
should.
originally. No, I'll mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The chords are the same, everything's the same, but it's the totally
Timing
different.
is everything.
It's-
as they say. You
yep,
know,
I can't-
No, I got a couple of them, and I tried to go back, and I'm like, you know, they're good tracks, like these are good songs, but I can't play them for the life of me. Like just the way that sang and you play it in the time, it's just totally different.
Especially if you change one up, like somewhere along the way, you change it up, and you're like, "This is the way it's done.
Yeah.
This is it."
Absolutely.
Once you go to that, it's like, man, I can't get it to come out though. I've tried a couple different times, like to and it's like it don't sound right in my head. It's
No,
like
I can't do it. I can't. Do
I don't
that
even
no
like
more.
it. Yeah, I don't like it. Hey, is that what? Looky there. Look, we seen.
Did we say his
a
name
few
3
minutes
times
early-
and he appeared?
It was a few minutes earlier that Sean and I was talking about how we met how I was walking up
Yeah.
north of me in the Appalachian Mountains, and
Mhm.
well, what he's from Canada, so he was walking south. He was coming south. I was kind of going north, and we
Yeah.
run into each other, and we come into
Yeah.
this cave and a lake, and went down and come up, and we was talking about this footage that we captured by accident because we both had our phones in Ziploc bags because
Mhm.
to protect them from water.
Yep.
And anyway, we come down, and when we come up, and you never know what you're going to see. I guess what I'm trying to say is to make it, you never know what you're going to see in the wild, but we'll let the footage speak for
That's
itself.
it. I think that fella must have been using 80 gauge strings in order for them not to burst into flames.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. You know what? I've often thought if I could just snap about 3 of them fingers, would it still be the same? Because you know, but I'm
He'd
just
probably be
saying.
playing with his, like, with his tongue. Or
I'm just
something.
saying because I just wondered,
Oh man.
because my fingers might as well just be snapped because mine don't move that way. It just don't work that way. But
That's right.
shout
Deep in
out
the
to you,
Canadian
brother William.
Mexican swamp.
that's what that's I was trying to think of
That's
where
further
it was.
evidence. That's
It's
further
funny.
evidence confirming.
That was the name of the last trail that I crossed before I ran into Shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember
Right
that
there,
now.
right
It was
there.
right there.
It was just one sign kind of carved into, you know what I mean? Like,
several.
yeah.
It was odd the way that it happened. You'd
Yeah,
had
just-
been there, but we caught
yeah.
the footage. That's the key. Is that we had the footage. And
Yeah.
shout out to 14 in the house, all of you. Smiley's in the house.
Appreciate
Brother
it.
William, Elevated Einstein, my brother from the street. Appreciate you, man. Jimena, Magic of Healing, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you introducing Guy and Shine to Surviving Together. Miss Mac, Rocks
Absolutely.
Music in the house. Rocks Music. Doug the Pogan guitarist, another fine instrument.
Musician.
Instrument. I should have just said musician.
Yeah.
I thought that in my head after I tried to say instrumental.
Instrumentalist? Is that what you're
There you go.
trying to
Yeah, he's a good one of them.
Yeah,
Y'all, he's a good
He's a
one
damn
of
good
them.
old player, I'll tell
He's
you
darn
what.
good. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Darn
man.
fine.
Yeah.
He talks nothing like that.
No, not
that's
him at
how.
all. No.
That's me.
That's how we
Oh,
talk.
Yeah. You know,
we don't use our book learning words.
Yeah. I didn't quite put enough glue on my teeth this morning, so those words with 3 or more syllables get difficult.
Yeah, they get sticky. You
They
know.
get
Sticky, a little tricky.
it's like you got to breathe out. It's all. It's.
Oh, you know.
I start sounding a lot like an auctioneer.
Yeah,
So
well-
it's like, but I ain't selling nothing. That's the problem. When you're an auctioneer and you're not selling nothing, you're hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, you're hungry. You're hungry.
You're
I'm
hungry.
hungry. You know,
You're
we're
hungry.
hungry. You know what I mean? If I, hey,
Oh, my,
hey,
my.
I'm here with
Come
you,
on,
Rocks
man.
Music. Hey, here
Yeah,
we go,
yeah.
man. Here we go. Light up the comments for us. We appreciate all the
Yes,
comments. It helps us.
absolutely.
Hit that like button for you fellas. That's Chris the
Share it
Clash.
out should you care to do it.
Absolutely.
That will tell over and over again. I like sharing people's stuff, and you know, if you guys feel free to share it if you want.
Absolutely.
Because yeah, it does bring other people in, which has been cool. And if you've been here, you've been seeing it happen. So you know,
That's
appreciate
absolutely
all that.
right. Well, and shout out to everybody. And just know that you know, if you're proud of what God and Shine are doing, and you appreciate what we're about, then just know it'll always be consistent. It'll always stay the same. So if you share us out, just know that you're going to be sharing out consistency and good vibes, and never coming at anybody in a bad way. We're never going to do that.
In fact,
Never gonna do that.
The exact opposite. If you are down and you're not doing well, you know, in any manner, you know, come on in. And,
Come on in and say
Yeah.
hi,
Yeah,
and
say hi.
we're here to push you up. And like I say, the invite is always open for our community members and people that we find along the way. Because I've been reaching out a little past the community, just trying to find people that
Yep.
would like to come on and share themselves and their talents or their, you know, and not just necessarily music, just
Anything.
talents.
at all.
And you know, like we said, any of it is welcomed here because we find, anything that somebody's doing that they're passionate about, then for Guy and Sean, that's really where it's at because your talents are
Yep.
going to be different than my talents and your interests are going to be different than mine. But the ultimate is the passion. You can see passion is passion,
Yes,
whether
it
it's for
is.
music, whether it's for poetry,
Fishing or
whether it's
helping
for
people, whatever it
helping
may
people.
be.
Absolutely. Passion is passion in that way. And you can see it come through on people when you go watch them or they come on your channel. Then that's an opportunity for you to show people in real time, like, hey, man, I really feel strongly about this. And that to me, as a small content creator in this environment and in this world, I can't just stick to the things that the necessarily things that I love as much. I've got to stick to the passion that I see, the sincerity
Yeah.
that I see in that person and say, okay, they're worth pushing up and they're worth holding up and they're worth trying to give some time to. And that's what the game's all about in
Yes,
the
sir.
long run for all of us. And I don't mean to refer to it as a game. I just mean to refer to it as that's a
But
part
it's
of
a
the
good
system.
metaphor because there are levels, you know what I
There
mean?
are,
And you
it
can
is,
level
it
yourself
is,
up if you
it
choose
is.
to want to do that, right? At any level.
Uh, let's see. Dan Stribble. I don't know if I think you're asking me, do I have, what does that mean, Sean? IG. Instagram? Is that what that means?
I think it does. Yep.
Is that what that means?
I believe so. Yes, he does, is the answer.
Yes, I do. But it's not under creating change, and I don't. I'll be honest. I don't use it a whole lot. I'm trying to get better at that, and we're learning processes to make
Yep.
it where we are able to use it. But yes, I do. It's. I was trying. Guy is guys here now. Is my name
Yeah.
here now?
Yeah.
Guys here now.
I have one as
That's
well. It's simply Shine Dig. I was lucky.
okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't get mine. I tried. I was like, dag
yeah,
on it,
I
man.
know. I know.
And there was so many different ones. That was another thing on the Instagram side. It was so many of like it
Oh,
would be
dude.
like
Yeah,
that it was
yeah,
like I'm not even fooling with that. So I put in guys here now.
yeah.
And it was like, oh, that's okay. That's my. It's like, okay,
How's
I'm here
that one
now.
on tape?
Yeah, like I'm here now. So it's like
Yeah.
that was it. That's truly there was no real creativity sparked in that at all. But Dan's Dribble, we appreciate you being here,
Yes,
and we
we do.
encourage
Yes, we
everybody
do.
go support Dan's Dribble. Appreciate you being here and helping people out and just being a part of our life, and we just appreciate it. Smiley, thank you very much. It's okay. I just want to send you and Sean an image. Maybe you will like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, very
Very
cool.
cool,
I
man.
will.
Appreciate
I
it.
will see it. Yeah, yeah. And if you're just wondering, I don't know about on Sean's side, but on my side, you'll just see a picture of this pretty face right here. That's what it'll look like. That's my page. You know what I mean? It's like
What do you?
it's
Oh yeah, mine is
on the
mine is-
Instagram thing. Yeah, I just
Oh.
I took a selfie and was like, like.
Yeah, that's
Like,
hilarious.
yeah,
yeah,
it was my first selfie. Honest to God,
Yeah.
my first selfie is the picture on Instagram. That's honest to God.
I gotta go look at it just to see what it is.
First
now.
selfie I ever done of like, okay, dude, I'll sit here. That's the first selfie I ever did was on that. Yeah, shout out to first selfies, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
funny, man. But yeah, okay, cool, man. I will check it out because I'll go back because I don't do Instagram as much as I do the YouTube. I've just now really got more. I'm comfortable with
Yeah.
this, but now I'm starting to understand through Tommy at Keeping It Real Media. He helps me and Shine on the backside with some things and has taught us a few little things that we can do to not only on his side,
Yeah.
on Shine's side, be able to spread out, but on my side as well, which therefore spreads us out as a whole together.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
because as I've said in past, for Guy and Shine, this is an example of real life, networking and
Yep.
taking it beyond just, hey man, you did a great job on your video, which is fine. I support that.
Yeah, that's
But
cool.
this is us taking it past that and saying, hey, great job on your video, to, hey, do you want to share emails? Hey, would you like to maybe just talk one day? And to, hey, man, do you want to do something together? Try to learn how to do this thing. And here we are. And what a magical for us, for myself especially it's been a magical experience trying to get a hold of some of this stuff, but then actually finding that outlet that I've been looking for to be able to share and have that bounce back and feedback, because it's important. For me, it's important.
It is.
You know.
It is, man. Yeah.
But shout out to everybody. I see Homestead Made Easy, man. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Shout out to 12 people in the house. What do you got pulled up for us down here, Brother Sean? We'll bring something up of your
Bring something a little, Falling in Love. Let's go with that one. So graphics to stimulate the mind and lyrics.
Okay, falling in love, man. Yeah. I think we've heard this one. I think this is one that we've played a couple different times in past ones. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I know this song. All right, man. All right, see y'all in just a few. This is Guy and Shine after the show.
Find me with surprise. I've been hanging out in the back alley, waiting slowly to die, while you ruminate about all of the reasons why this was doomed from the start. So baby, won't you go back to whatever hole it is you crawled out of, 'cause I no longer need to know how it is I vowed to take myself to someone else. Will I grow up one day, or will I die alone like a thief in the night? Like a thief in the night. Like a thief in the night. Like a thief comes and takes it all away. It's like watching someone fall in love with something that they never understood. You manifest while they say away, wondering why it kills you to watch them fall in love. Yeah, for a little while there I had to figure it out. Slowed it down, then I speed it up and spit it out. Maybe you don't wanna hold me down, throw me out. Keep me living on the backside of the couch. Upstairs now to the basement, with the dog that I got the pavement, keeping me warm while I freeze out. And your heart grows cold, but no doubt I ain't holding none of this against you. Falling out of love, falling out of love. What is it about watching people fall in love?
Stop by the new page listed above. If you don't mind, sub up. Keep on shining. Yeah. What I realized is I got to cut that out of the end. Don't actually go and sub on that page, because it does nothing for my page.
That's a good one, right? Hey, we was in there with you.
Yeah, right.
We was in there. We was jamming, man. We was jamming, because when Squirrel gets up and does the movement like that, it's like, yeah, hey, you got it. It's like
you gotta get it going, man.
And he was liking it, man. I was like, yeah, I know. What's up? I gotta get him a little set of headphones, because he said he needed it a little bit louder, because he's trying to listen through me right now, and he can feel my vibes going, and he's like,
oh,
yeah. But I'm gonna get him a little set so that he can hear too, because I mean, it's only right. He keeps up with comments. He makes sure everybody's doing good. Make sure everybody's feeling fun, man. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Sean Digg, falling in love. Look at Miss Tracy's. Bam! I kind of wait. I wait for her comments now, so that when she throws one of them up about, then it's like, bam! I can
start calling you Machine Gun Fingers, Tracy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
it is. And
Love
she's
it.
got it. She's got it. Like she's got all the. Hey, shout out to you, Miss Tracy. Yeah, she does the
Oh man.
greatest. That's awesome, man. But Rock's music, wild video. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Sean does a good job on his stuff, man. Does a good job with
Thank
them.
you. Thank you very much.
Got it. Dan's is there, man. That's
Yeah,
cool. Thank
Dan's.
you.
I got him on the while that was playing. I popped into Instagram and figured out
Yeah,
somehow to click the right button and seen that he was there. So,
yeah,
so I got you, bro. It takes
yeah.
us a minute to get around.
Slow but steady, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
slow
it.
and
That's
steady.
it.
Magic of
That's it.
healing, Jimena. I'm glad that you have fun with it because that's what it's all. It's fun, and Squirrel likes it.
Yeah.
He's always been kind of one of my buddies, and we just appreciate him. Casey Inspire.
Thank you, Casey.
Good
Thank you.
morning.
Yes.
I
Great.
encourage everybody in the house. There's 13 of you, so I encourage you go listen to Casey Inspirational.
Yep.
She has wonderful little videos that they're just good to look at, good to listen to, great messages. We encourage you,
Yes.
please go support her. We just
Excellent lessons in life. You know what I mean? Like
indeed,
of
indeed.
overcoming and inspirational tales, as it's called. Go check it
Indeed,
out.
indeed, yes,
Yeah.
sir, yes, sir. And just a fine human being,
Yes.
fine woman,
Absolutely.
outstanding hard worker, and we just support you. We push you up here at God Shine. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for being a part of our journey.
And for
Um,
anybody who didn't hear before, because I want to remember to plug this again,
yeah,
on the 22nd at Big Jack Storytime, there's going to be a Weeby Jammin'. So there'll be 5 artists. Each one's playing a
yeah,
10
man,
minute slot. And then we're going to see where it goes from there. But it's 9
absolutely.
Eastern Standard Time. Yep, 9 Eastern Standard Time on the 22nd of February. And he's going to be doing it every month. So if you're into any of that, let him know. Send him an email. So and let him
Absolutely.
know we sent you because he said
Absolutely.
that helps him out. So
Yep. And like I say, previously, Guy and Sean will, if you have been on our show and shared your music and stuff, like with Gaston, for example, or with Doug DePogan guitars, and there's others, but with just those, for example, we have had you on our show, so we will personally tell him, like, yes, please, yeah, if you guys want to be a part of it, he's got his stuff on his side to go ask, to go tell him you'd like to be a part of it. But we'll also be like, hey, yeah, they were on our channel and blah blah blah. So
yeah,
just know we're here to push you up, and he's here to push you up as well. So
yeah,
reach out to
absolutely.
Big Jack Storytime, and he's got all the proper information for you to follow to ask to be a
Yeah,
part of it, and
great
we
guy, great
encourage you.
guy. Yeah,
Yep. And he was gracious enough to allow Sean and I to be a part of the first
the first one
broadcast
ever.
of
Yeah,
We Be Jammin'. His son's going to be on there with his band,
yep,
and there's going to be a couple others, and it's just going to be a great time, loose and chill. And then there's going to be a little bit of an after show, I believe, and there's going to be some jamming and just people sharing, and just it's going to be a great
it's
time.
gonna
And
be
we
a
push
fun
him
time.
up,
Yeah,
and shout out to him for the help that he has given to
absolutely.
myself and Sean in the back about learning some of this stuff, and just giving us the encouragement to keep going. So, but yes, we see you, Miss Casey. We
Appreciate you,
appreciate you.
Casey. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Yes, we appreciate you. You have a wonderful day. RN2 CEO. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you
Thank
very
you, new
much.
friend. I appreciate that.
Hmm.
I see you. I outstanding. Always outstanding to see a new friend come in. Welcome.
Yes.
This is Guy and Shine. This is Good Vibes Only.
Yep.
That's all we put out, and we share music, and we just share good times, and we try to push everybody up, and we give people a chance to come in and share their stuff if they want to. It doesn't necessarily have to be music. It can be just you. If you want to
Yep.
just share a view and say this is what I'm about, please come see. Just know that that's also welcomed. It's not just about guitars or singing or
No.
anything. It's about you. If you
That
want to
that's
push
that's
yourself.
that's the base, and then you bring whatever you want to it. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
anything at all.
Yes.
It'll help somebody. That's the thing, right? It'll always help
Yes.
somebody.
There's Miss Tracy. Look here. Bam. Bam.
There you go.
Bam, Miss Tracy. I'm
There you
telling you,
go.
thank you, Miss Tracy. You
Thank
got it
you.
going on with that, man. But shout out to all of you, and we appreciate you. There's 12 in the house. Appreciate every one of you. Would you like to do a Gaston's
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
shout out to Gaston's guitar cover. He's
Absolutely.
a friend of the Guy and Shine show. He's also been on the After Dark with us and just hung out and it kind of started becoming a friend. And he is a friend of the Guy and Shine
Yes,
show.
he is. Yeah.
He gave us permission to share a few of his videos that he has done here of his covers of some other music, and we're just proud of him. And we just think he's a great
doing
talent,
great job, great person, just
great
great
indeed.
people. All
Yes,
that.
sir. All that,
Yeah.
and we just want to help recognize him, and because he's a humble guy, and sometimes people that are humble need to be told over again that how good they are, and I think he does a wonderful job with this. This is one of my favorites so far. This is called "Working Man." It's a Larry Fleet song, but this is Gaston's guitar covers with his cover of Working Man by Larry Fleet. Guy and Shine here after show. Last hour of it, brother.
Last
Appreciate
hour.
everybody being here.
Appreciate
12 to
y'all.
you in the house.
Love.
Guy and Shine, double tap that screen for you boys, as Chris the Flash would say.
That's right.
Guy and Shine show.
Love.
4 a.m. Lord, don't it come way too soon? You think by now it'd be something you'd be used to. So put on the coffee and turn on the news. It's gonna be hot as hell, but at least the skies are blue. The clock ain't go right, but you do what you gotta do. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, ain't it ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. Now you're going home while the sun's going down. You're still miles away, you can already hear the sound of little voices saying, Daddy, come out and play. So you steal a couple more minutes from a damn good day. Clock ain't wore out, wouldn't want it any other way. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, ain't it ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. It's the sweat, blood and bruises, callous hands, hard as can be. There's bread on the table and presents under the tree. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, ain't it ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. It ain't always easy, ain't it ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man.
Yes. Yeah, shout out to Gaston's
Thanks,
guitar
thanks.
covers. What an excellent job, man. New friend of Guy and Shine, and been coming by and seeing us after dark show and just putting his presence out there and letting us get to be a part of his life. And we just appreciate you, man. Thank you, guy. Hey, I think I just seen speak of the hey right there. He is. What's up, our brother Gaston? We Just shouting you out, my man, whether you're here or not. We told you we would, and this is Guy and Shine coming to you. We got 17 in the house, Shine.
Perfect.
Appreciate every one
Did
of you.
put the volume
Rockstar.
up on something in the back?
Oh, yeah. I had this on so I could
All good.
operate moderating status.
No
and
worries. I got you. I got
is
you.
that better?
You're perfect.
Okay. Shout out to everybody. Great song, Gaston. Thank you, Rock's Music, for being here. Rockstar, Breed Lifestyle, and Gaming. She says, "Hi, Shine. Hey, Shine.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Shine. Yes.
you.
Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. This is Guy and Shine. This is the after show. Last hour, we go 10 to 1, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Nothing but good vibes.
Yep.
Here from Guy and Shine. We appreciate a like if you don't mind. If you really appreciate what we're doing, then share it out, because we promise you the consistency will always be good vibes only. Nothing but respect. And we just honor every one of you that come in here and just appreciate you leaving us a comment. Let us know you're here. Just appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, just watching and being a part of Good Vibes Only with Guy and Shine. We have, what do you got coming up here on the bottom for me here?
I got one that it's on my page. We never played it on here before. It's called
Okay.
Take This, and it's
Okay.
it's a little bit, it's me on acoustic, but kind of closer to like Silly Girl, but different. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Well, let's bring it up and let's see what you got. This is Shine digging his song. This is Guy and Shine. This is the last hour. We appreciate y'all
Last
being
hour.
here.
Inside
16
the
in the
last
house.
half. Yeah.
Inside the last half, 16 in the house. We appreciate every one of you. Double tap that screen, hit the like button for your
Yes.
boys. Shout out to Chris the Flash, because he's the best one at
Absolutely.
that ever. This is Guy and Shine. This is Shine's original song.
Please don't
Appreciate y'all being here.
take this the wrong way. I don't need or want you to save me. I know that you've been reading between the lines, and that's alright. I've always been hard to find, but know that I ain't going anywhere, baby. No, I'd rather that you stay here beside me, but I get it if it's time to move on. 'Cause I know in your head you're already gone. I'll be alright. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. No, I had the best until it got the best of me, and then I was circling the drain, and you inherited my pain. But know that I always loved you the best I could, at least how I knew how. And it seems it always involves me when you let yourself stop believing you're worth everything. You're worth everything. You're worth everything. You're worth everything. Well, that you've always been, it's never changed, it never will always be the same. And you know that I'm like an old tree. I've grown too deep in the ground, and my roots are now piercing your foundation, wondering if it just one last time, so you'll stay. But I already know what you say. I gave you every decency. I tried my best to make you see, but as they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't ever make him drink. At least that's what I think. That's what I think. What do you think? And what do you want this time?
Outstanding job, man.
Thank you, brother.
That's
Thank you.
Sean Dig coming to you. I can't say live, but coming to you
Coming to you
live
live
from
now.
live. Yeah, live from live now. 12 in the house with us, Sean. 12 in the house. Appreciate you guys,
Appreciate
man.
it,
You
all
guys are, man, all this support is just, it's outstanding. And guys, we can't say it over again enough. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. For being part of God Shine and being part of us in general. And I missed somebody. What the quack is in the house?
What the
quack?
quack? How did we miss that
What's
quack
up?
in
What the
detail?
quack? What the? I don't know what the quack is wrong with me. Feed them ducks.
You know what time it is. It's
What the
time
quack?
to feed them ducks.
Welcome back. What the quack?
What the quack?
Feeding
10
ducks.
to 1 Eastern
Ah.
Standard Time. Feed
You know it.
them
You know it. Hey, we got Lewis Way in the house. What's up?
Lewis,
Yeah.
what's up,
Feed them
man?
ducks.
Yeah, we be feeding
What's
these
up, man?
ducks all
Yeah.
night long,
Yeah.
spreading the bread, making sure they's fed. Too many ducks, now he's living out on
Good
the backside
vibes.
of the shed. Ooh, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard
vibes.
Time. Yeah.
God Shine. I love it, man. I love it, dude. Lewis Way, man. Welcome in.
Welcome, bro.
If anybody in the comments can let us know, why is that name good?
Yeah.
Feeding the ducks. Why does anybody? Better yet, this is a better question. If there's
Yes.
anybody that feeds ducks while listening to that, we want you on.
We would love to have you up here. We need
We're
to
going
know
to
your
need footage.
story.
We're going to need footage.
Yeah.
We're going to have to verify. We're going to have to dig in, look around, make sure that things are what they seem to be, because we do have some footage of some rare sightings that people have questioned.
Cool.
Let's see.
I see Gaston say me and Rock Music have supported each other for a couple of months. Cool to see him here. Love it. Yes, it is. It is cool to see people here crossing over through.
It is awesome.
It continues
I
to
know
prove
exactly.
This networking thing it works. You know what I mean? So love it.
I know exactly Rock's music because I go to AB's, the Tin Man Alex, and I listen to him play music. And I came across his channel, and I found Rock's music channel in a comment. And I was like, well, I'm going to go see what he's about then while I was at AB's.
Yeah.
And I went over to Rock's Music and left him a comment, just letting him know I've been over to jam with him and listen to him play. And then we made but that's how that I found your channel, Rock's Music, was through AB. Shout out to AB, been a great, outstanding friend to the Guy and Shine guy in general, and then Guy and Shine, and now Shine, and just it's been a whole unique crossover effect. But and then that's probably how that Gaston wound up on my feed, was by your being on your stuff and then seeing him, and then I stopped in at his channel. Out of the blue, I seen him on there playing his guitar, and I was like, well, I got to stop and see this. You know what I mean? So I stopped, and it was a song I was familiar with, a cover song I was familiar with. So I stopped and seen him, and then me and him become buddies, and I didn't even know that you two were connected at all. I didn't know that you guys had any, didn't know that. So that's funny coincidence is the way that happens, but it's awesome.
Coincidence. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, a comment at AB's channel. That's because you had been to hear a song that AB had done, and then I came a little while after you had been there a couple days or something. I seen your comment that it was a nice comment because I don't go to somebody's comment if it's a butthole comment. So I seen it was a cool comment. And I was like, well, Rock's music. I mean, that's got to be, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Come
I
on.
mean,
Yeah.
you know, okay, well, I got to go
Just
see
check that
that.
out.
Yeah. So it's like, okay. So
Yeah.
that's like a call to action for somebody like myself. I'm
Yes,
like, well,
sir.
Rock's music. Okay, I got to go see him. And I was like, okay, well, cool, man. I can support this. So anyway, that's how, long story for that, but that's how that we met Rock's music and now Gaston's guitar and all of us. And then Lewis Way. What's up, Lewis Way? Glad to have you here, brother. I know exactly who you are. I appreciate you being here, man. I'm a little bit slow, but I'm steady. We appreciate you here on the Guy and Shine. We appreciate everybody. Hey, Shine, we had 17 in the house at one time this morning. We're going for records today.
Yeah, we're picking up. You know, for
This is
anybody,
awesome.
For anybody that doesn't know, I think what are we running into now? Is this week 2, 3, 3?
This
right?
is like, yeah,
I think
15
three.
days,
15
18 days, something. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is at this point.
So we're here every day, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, the Guy and Shine Show, and also we do pop-up evening shows as well, where it's
Yeah.
a similar format, but we get a little, you know, more loose
after
kind of
dark.
thing. It's after dark, yeah. So
We freestyle,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, different
freestyle.
people come in, and last night was really cool. Like, just we kind of had this flow
Yeah.
going on, and then one after another kind of coming up and doing their thing. So if you want to check that out, that's up too. So
Awesome. Yeah, we encourage everybody in the house. If you're here at the Guy and Shine Show, not only do we appreciate you and it's good vibes only, but we encourage you. Please go around and support one another and see each other and do it in a proper way. And, support one another. That's what we're here for, is to help build each other up. Gaston made a comment last night to us that I felt really good about, made me and Shine feel good, was that, his channel had grew since he had come on here and started and started sharing his stuff, and I'm proud of that, because we appreciate his talent, and we appreciate seeing everybody go and support one another and be a part of each other, because that's how, as small content creators, that's truly how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to find something that lasts, and it's in that you find your strength. So, Miss Tracy in the house with her awesome comments. Shout out to Miss Tracy.
absolutely.
Best commenter ever. She's got that down to an art right there. I mean, she should really start like. I mean, I'm not saying you should charge us, but anybody else that you go to,
anyone else?
you should charge for this. So I'm saying that we just appreciate it enough. You don't need to charge us, but others don't. Others don't appreciate it like me and
No.
Sean do.
That's it. With a level of appreciation you'll only receive here.
Exactly. And we have rare footage of stuff, and
Yes,
we
we do.
share it with everybody, and others don't do that either. How many others can say that they were out roaming around in the Appalachian Mountains and other places, and we run into each other and we find wild stuff
Well,
that nobody else has
I
ever
don't think
found?
too many. I don't think too many, to be honest.
Not
with
too
you.
many. There's no way. There's
You
no
count
way.
them on one hand, I'd say.
Rarely
Yeah.
seen footage. Shout out to Brother William in the house. I remember seeing your comment in there. God bless you, our friend. Another fine friend of the Guy and Shine Show. Always a fine friend. But we have some footage here. We'll let the audience decide
Yeah.
what this could be. Maybe they could leave a comment and let us know what this is. We don't
If you've
know.
ever seen something similar, we'd love to know.
Yeah, we don't want to go into the story of how that's getting redundant. We'll just let them see the footage, and then
There you go.
I mean, if somebody wants to hear it, we might share it. But we'll play the footage first.
Let it rock. Let it rip.
Yeah. Only here on the Guy and Shine Show will you ever see that. That's exclusive. That's exclusive.
Yeah.
Um,
We own the
you know,
rights.
we
We own the
do
rights. Yeah.
a little,
So,
in a way.
kind of, till the tests come in. But, well.
Yeah. Moving on.
Next
Moving on.
This just
Anyway,
in. It's cold.
just in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. I right here. Mr. I Will Flat Pig. What a nice dude also. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, he is. Although he
And
does
I
not
agree.
like kind comments on his page.
No,
He's not.
all poop emojis, please. If you go see
Black hearts. Yeah. Yeah.
That
would-
fella,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
species, if you see that in the
Yes.
wild,
Yes.
if you happen to be frolicking around in the wild on YouTube and stuff and in the mountains, if you see that, just know that he likes poop emojis.
Yeah. So.
And he told us that.
He did. He did.
He did tell us that.
Yeah.
That's his fault.
We also have that on film.
We
So-
have that on film. That's exclusive.
That's exclusive. Yeah.
Exclusive. You have to say that, Sean,
Yeah.
because that
Yeah.
tags it. That lets people know, like, you're not going to see it nowhere else.
No.
Only on the Guy and Shine
Absolutely.
show between
Only
10
here.
and 1.
And if you're listening, you'll only hear it here. So, you know.
Yeah, Louis, but hey, we did not disturb any animals in the wild.
No.
Any
we left
species-
no footprint.
No footprint.
take-
We left it
that's what we come
undisturbed.
in with. Yeah.
Undisturbed. We respect nature, and
Yes, we did.
oh,
Yeah,
we
we
even
do.
put
We
the
do.
Slim Jim wrapper that we found a Slim Jim, and we even put the wrapper in our pocket.
Hmm. Part of it we had to fashion waterproof.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Yeah, so that we could carry
Right.
water. So that we, yeah, I remember
Just as a
doing that now.
downspout. You know, it was a
Yeah.
long
God, the
afternoon.
details just keep coming.
They're coming back one at a time.
It's-
one at a
it-
time.
Yeah, because there was so many. It was like,
it was an eventful day. And
It
a
was-
day like that only happens maybe once, twice in a lifetime.
yeah, and we
So-
really should have timed it out better because I was late for dinner that evening.
Well, you know,
And but I mean, my wife
sacrifices
understood.
must be made on the quest of greatness.
Well, I showed her the footage, and she didn't say that. I mean, my wife
What
never
else is
just
there to
stops. I
Oh.
showed her the footage, and
Yeah.
she just handed me my plate, and
And-
that was it. And I was
I'm
like,
sorry, sweetie.
I didn't even have to say that. All I had to do was show her.
No, I mean, she said that.
Oh
too.
yeah,
I'm glad you're
yeah,
home.
yeah.
I'm
She
glad
was
you're
falling
home,
all
baby.
over herself to apologize to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens often. That happens often.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I keep a pillow tied right to my side, so as she's falling all over herself to apologize, I can place that under her so it's soft. Because
Nice.
I noticed she was starting to have trouble getting up because she had been falling on.
It does.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
can happen.
yeah,
It can
yeah,
happen, you know.
yeah. Shout
Well
out to
up
my
with
wife.
emotions.
God bless you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Nothing
we're-
but good vibe. See, I got to remember that I got in a little bit of a comfort zone because she is a few miles away, but there's a distance gap now with this. Like there's ears everywhere.
That's right. That's right.
You are always right, honey, and I have said that from the beginning.
Yep. And don't let no one tell you different.
Don't let no one tell you differently, and there is no footage of me saying otherwise.
Or is there?
There isn't. There isn't.
There is.
So-
So don't look for it.
Don't look for it. It ain't even there on my page 4 videos down.
Well, we're.
It's not even there. It's not.
Next subject.
Next up, moving on.
Moving
Lewis
straight
Way
ahead.
in the house.
Yeah.
Tracy Local Learners with the best comments ever.
Appreciate it.
She's got that down to a science,
She
guys.
does.
Shout out to Miss Tracy. 11 in the house. Had 17 this morning so far, Sean. What a day for us. We appreciate you. Drop us a comment. Let us know you were here. Hit the like button for us if you're proud of what we're doing. Share it out to the world because we can promise you that the consistency will always be good vibes and respect here on Guy and Shine Show.
And anytime, again, you know, like we keep putting that out there, is that we do have we have people more on in the evening, but we also want people to come on during the morning. Should you choose to decide and come in, and whatever it is you got going on. I know Lewis is I know he rolls around a lot doing like his lives and his work and stuff, and you know, I know he does evening stuff too. So like anybody at all, whatever.
We'll work with you.
Yeah.
We'll work with you on the fly. On the fly. Like
On
if
the
we
fly.
have nothing going and you say, hey, I got time to drop in for, then if we see it, if we recognize it and see it, it will drop the link and on the fly, you can come right on in and share of yourself, your stuff, whatever it is that you know, whatever. So
yeah, I hear you, Gaston. I see that down there. We got, this is the third snow day, last Friday and then Monday, Tuesday. So do what you got to do, man. Spend time with your little man so he can become a big man, right?
Absolutely, brother. Shout out to Gaston's Guitar Covers, man. We appreciate you being in the house with Guy and Shine. And once a friend, always a friend, my man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Good day to you and enjoy that sun.
Yes, sir.
You know, he's gonna look back on and appreciate that.
Yes,
I
he
promise you that. Shout out to everybody in the house. Hey, shout out to this one right here. Absolutely, Miss Tracy. Absolutely.
There you go.
I've never said otherwise.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
That's
And
never
that's
happened.
final. So we're inside of 15
Moving on.
minutes now. So we got time maybe for one last one on my side, and then
Yeah.
closing out or shouting
Good
out.
day, guys.
You.
Thanks, Gaston. Appreciate you again, brother. Have a
Love
great
you.
day.
Love
What do
you,
you got
man.
coming up for us next here, my brother?
You can go either one, Murders and Saints, or you can go Long Road West, whichever one you shall choose to say.
I like. I mean, my personal out of the two that you got up here, I like a long road out or
Perfect.
a long road
So I
headed
like-
west.
Let's do that.
So let's do that. Shout out to 10 people in the house. Shout out to 17 at one time there for a minute, Sean. And
Yes.
man, we appreciate that. Hit the like
Absolutely.
button for you fellas. You know,
Be safe out there.
be safe. We appreciate y'all. This is Good Vibes with Guy and Shine. This is Shine's original song, Road Headed West, Long Road Headed West. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Guy and Shine.
On the road headed west. On the road headed west. Ran into every test. Not sure which ones I've passed. On a long road west, I ran into myself. Well, the cars rolled on past. I was moving all so fast. They say that the hardest part is not losing all of your heart and all the blackness and the dark, while you quietly fall apart on a long road west. Till mom I sing my best. It would seem the results from the test didn't go so well. Is it just me or is it all of a sudden? Warmer in here than it was a minute ago, and I don't think it's 'cause of love. Well, now I just realized how exactly it was. It is I lost my life on a long road west. Was where they found me dead. Someone whispered I want the Yes, sir.
Outstanding, brother. Outstanding. That's Shine Dig with his song, Long Road Headed West. Appreciate you, man. Very good job. Outstanding, man. We got Nine still in the house with us. We're coming up on 12 minutes to the top of the hour.
Yes,
We
we are.
appreciate everybody being here with us. So let's share one more of Gaston's. He had to leave, go be
Yep.
with his son. Shout out to being a dad.
Yes, sir.
Be a good dad. Be the best dad that you can possibly be, because it is going to pay you back tenfold
Yes, it will.
in the very near future. So shout out to being a dad. Shout out to Gaston's guitar covers for
Shout out
being
to all the moms out there.
all the
too.
moms, all of you. So
Yeah.
being a parent is a lot bigger than just providing some food and shelter.
Yes, it is.
It's
Yes, it is.
definitely a job. So we push you up, Gaston. We're here with you. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. We always appreciate everybody in the house. If you don't mind, leave us a little comment. As the show comes to a close, leave us a comment. Just let us know you was here, because we try to come back through and cruise through. So stop in long enough to leave a heart or a comment, just so we can see that you was here, and we'll come back and we'll definitely come and see you. But shout out to 10 in the house.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate all of you being supportive of us. This is Gaston's Guitar Covers, a friend of Guy and Shine. Not only on the morning time, but coming by in the evening time as well, and just being nothing but cool.
Yeah.
This one is called, I have two down here. I have Falling by Bruce Guthrow and There Goes My Life by Kenny Chesney. And I like them both. Let's go with Falling by Bruce Guthrow, because
Yeah.
I like this one. Let's do this
Yeah.
one.
Cool.
Shout out Gaston's Guitar Covers. This is his cover of Falling by Bruce Guthrow.
Here in the
We'll
Guy
see
and
you all on the
Shine
other
show.
side.
Yep.
You hit it, brother.
I will be in town tomorrow. Would you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about. It's just this thing that has been on my mind forever. And I was hoping we could find a way to work it out. By the way, this is Martin, just in case you have forgotten what I sound like. It's been a long, long time. They say that absence helps the heart grow fonder. Ah, well, anyway, I'd like to see you, if you don't mind. And I am falling into a world I can't describe. And I am calling 'cause I like to say goodbye. Hey, I will be in town tomorrow. Could you meet me at the station? If it's just to see your face as the train pulls through. I just wanna see you laugh or cry or shake your head at me. I just wanna see what 20 years has done to you. And I am falling into a world I can't describe. And I am calling say goodbye. Will you take me by the hand and say you understand, or will you want to drive me down onto my knees? And these are chances I must take, and I know I must not forsake your right to do and feel just what you please. But I don't have a lot of time to right the wrongs I've left behind, to undo all the damage I've done. So I'm calling you to ask for your forgiveness. Is that too much to ask of your son? Hey, I will be in town tomorrow. Could you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to our friend Gaston at Gaston's Guitar Covers, man. Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow, man. Shout out to everybody, man. 10 in the house. We appreciate it. This is Guy and Sean. This has
Yep.
been an outstanding Tuesday. Nothing but good vibes. Everybody in the house. We've had up to 17 people at one time that I seen in the house, Sean.
And I
That's-
seen a
that's-
question. Lewis was asking, is the stream aired? And did
I
you see that
answered.
question? Oh, you did? Okay,
I
cool.
did.
I didn't
Yep.
see the answer.
Yes,
so.
I did.
All right.
I sure did for him.
Perfect.
So that he would know that it's on.
Yep.
Like if he's got it, then it's that easy to just
Oh man.
weave in and out, brother. So
Yep.
know that's yeah, absolutely. We have that capability on either side. So whichever side that you know, when we drop a link, you can just boop, pop, you know how it works. It's
Yep.
great. I love it, man. Shout out to StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard. Hey, holler at you boys. You can knock a little bit off my bill.
We're looking for sponsors. You know,
Hey,
we
yeah.
ain't gonna say no. We ain't paying.
Because right now, it feels like I might be paying you right now, and I could, appreciate you guys, appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody, man.
No,
This
we
is
appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely.
Without
Absolutely.
you guys, there'd be no us. So
yeah,
you know.
isn't that a fact? Well,
Yeah.
there would probably be us sitting here with
Well, yeah,
nobody
we'd just
here.
we'd be doing other stuff, but it
here
would
we
be
are.
this, and we
Yeah.
appreciate this.
Yeah,
So, you
yeah.
know, awesome.
That's fun, man. That's fun. Hey guys, we appreciate everybody being in the house. Everybody that's been here. There was people
Yeah.
here from the beginning. Chris the Flash been here,
Yes, sir.
and I mean
Desi's
Desi in the house.
You know, Tracy as always. Lewis, Rock,
Redneck Barbie.
Redneck Barbie, yeah. Rock's Music Studio.
Yeah.
R2N CEO. I can't believe I actually remember
Smiley.
that. Casey Inspirational Tales.
Smiley.
Yeah. So I mean,
a lot of people. Rockstar, Bree, Lifestyle and Gaming, new friend of ours stopping
Yeah.
in. We appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. RN2 CEO.
Yeah. That's what I was
Appreciate
trying-
you stopping
yeah.
by. What the quack?
What the
What
quack?
the quack?
Oh, come on. Can never forget that one.
What the quack, man? What the quack in the house? Jimena, Magic of Healing, thank you so much. Miss Tracy from Tracy's Local Learning, best commenter. She does the best job with the comment art. Like she's got the comment art down. She's good. Brother William always in the house, just always a friend of the Guy and Sean show. Elevated Einstein in the house. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Let's see. Doug DePogan guitarist, another outstanding talent. Plays outstanding music. Been a part of the Guy and Sean show after dark last night.
Yep.
Came on and jam for us.
Right. Yep.
So shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for
Appreciate
being
you.
part of the Guy and Sean show. Once a friend, always a friend. Let's see. Where are we at here? I think Chris the Flash. Shout out to Chris the Flash. Double tap that screen for your boys. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Double tap that screen for your boys. Squirrels, Magnet Fishing, all of you. Everybody
All
that's
of
been
you.
in the house.
Every
Too many to
single one
name,
of you.
but we appreciate all of you. This is Guy and Hey, what the quack? And, what the quack?
That's amazing. That's
Oh
amazing.
man, what the quack? Oh, we love it, man. We just love your name. Oh yeah, but this is we're coming up on the hey, look here, Miss Tracy in the house. Hey, Lewis, wait. The link. I need to set up where I have the reusable studio. The link change. I got to set that up where the link stays the same. Right now, it changes when I drop this one out, and we're closing in on. We stop at 1 o'clock. We end the stream at 1. So we don't really have time to bring you up to date, but I will. Drop anytime that you're in here and you say, "Hey, bro, can I come up for a minute?" or "I have time," then it's as easy as dropping it, and then you can boom pop right
And
in.
I think he was wondering too what was Gaston Guitar's link.
Oh, okay, because I didn't know.
No, just so we got.
What is this? I don't know how to share
Well,
that.
somebody, Rock said he was going to bring it up. Rock's Music Studio.
Okay, very good, very good, very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Appreciate you guys doing that because it helps us out a lot when you.
It does
when you guys do that. So great job.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Very good job. Thank you, Rock's Music. I didn't see that part. Man, I miss. It's like I scroll through and I miss certain.
They go fast. They go fast, man.
They come past. But what the quack?
What the quack?
What the quack in the house?
Well, we're
appreciate
having a quacking good time here on the Guy and Shine Show. 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time and pop-ups at nighttime. So you never know.
Oh man, it's just hey. Well, we're glad. Hey, why I'm no longer mad? That's fun.
Why?
Why I am no longer
mad? Do you mean
Ahmad? Why? Oh, Ahmad. You're on. I think you're on Shine's side. On his page.
Let me fix that.
And it, on my because.
What's this? Boom, bang. You got a jacket that now is blue.
There you go. Because on mine, I finally figured out how to dance between both of them, so I'm able to control it on my side, and then when you're on Sean's side, then he's able to control it on his side.
Yep.
But yeah, all good.
Oh,
you're good.
Man. Yeah. And I just figured out how to do this too, so I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. When you come in, depending on whose page you come in on. If they haven't already added you, then it may look as if you've been removed as a mob, but it's never that case. It just depends on whose page you happen to drop in on. But we appreciate you supporting on both sides. That's what we want you to do.
Yes.
And we're just now learning how to dance between the two and make sure that both sides has took care of the best that we know how to take care of it. Sometimes we miss, but we don't. It's not intentional. Yeah. And if you ever are removed as a model on my side, then you just come in and pop in and say, "Hey, because it won't be it won't be intentional. No. You just say something and we'll get you there. But yeah, what the quack in the house?
Yeah,
what the quack? You'll be a mod forever just because of what the quack. The name alone deserves that. I mean, come on, let's get real, man. But we appreciate everybody. Go visit everybody. Shout out to everyone in the house. Y'all go around and visit each other and grow together, man. And just enjoy the ride, enjoy the experience, and look beyond supporting each other necessarily because you might necessarily just absolutely love their content, but look at the person and look at, okay, are they being sincere? Are they trying? Is it a worthy effort of putting some 3 minutes or 5 minutes of my day in and saying, hey, I support you, my friend. I'm with you. Yeah. So I just encourage you guys. Go support one another. I love seeing everybody talking back and forth. Sean, we got pretty much full-on conversations going on and people sharing their link, and that's just awesome. Shout out to Gadsden's again for letting us share his music along the way, and shout out to Sean Digg for having his music able to pull up for me right real easy and sharing his stuff with us. Dan Stribble in the house. Let's see, let me catch up. Dan Stribble in the house. I have sent to Sean Digg. Okay,
but I'll check it out as soon as we're off here. I'll pull it up.
Awesome. Yeah, just realize that on my side especially, and I don't know about Sean, but on the Instagram side, I'm kind of I don't keep. I got to be better about keeping up with it and checking it
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
doing all that. I'm
I
getting
know
there.
it's a
I'm getting there.
valuable tool. We're working our way one by one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
baby steps, little
yeah.
baby steps. But man, thank you so much for being in the house. We appreciate you, Tracy's Local Learnings, as always. She has the best. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if you're on anybody else's channel, I would expect that you charge for that. I understand why you wouldn't charge me and Sean. I
Yeah,
do.
of course not. Of
I
course
do
not.
get that.
You know.
But just know that we appreciate it more than
Yeah,
anybody
we do.
else.
Absolutely.
We do.
We
We do.
We
And
appreciate
we
all you guys commenting, listening, whatever format you're digesting this in and being part of
Absolutely.
it. It's we absolutely thank y'all.
Hey, there's
And
down the road. Appreciate you, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by,
yeah,
brother.
good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Yeah, good to
you
see
down the
you.
road.
This is Guy and Shine from 10 to 1, Monday through Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate everybody. Good vibes going out from us to you always. Hit the double tap the screen for your boys.
Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hit the
that's-
notification bell.
yeah.
Don't forget that. Hit the notification bell.
Last plug, February 22nd, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Big Jack at Big Jack Story Time. He will be doing a Weeby Jammin', 5 artists, 10-minute sets. These two handsome fellas will be there. And it's the one every month he's going to be doing. So if you play music, if you like to, if you don't know Big Jack in general, go check him out. Fantastic human. And
His email's on his page to get a hold of him. It
And
says
that's his
Big
best
Jack
yep.
Storytime Guest is
That's the one he prefers. So some people say comments, but the email's easier for him. So
Yep. And it's
hit him
right
up
there
with
on
that.
it. So, yep, it's
Perfect.
easy enough to find. You guys go check him out. Always shout out to every one of you guys. 10 still in the house. This is Guy and Shine. We appreciate y'all being here. There's a little song to close us out called Slow It On Down. And guys, just good vibes from me
We'll
and
see
Shine.
y'all tomorrow.
Appreciate
Be
it.
safe. Tell the ones you love. Keep on shining. Guy and Shine. 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. We out.
See you backstage, brother.
Yes, sir.
I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.